good question. Are people born wicked, or do they have wickedness thrust upon them?
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
You have heard of me.
All right. Once again, vibes leading us into a great stream. Something about, no one mourns the wicked. It's a great way to start the show. And of course, Drunken Sailor, one of many favorite sea shanties of mine. But it's so happy to have those nice vibey intros. But anyway, we have a solid panel here tonight, and we have a lot to talk about with gaming news, comic news, Star Wars news, live action adaptations, our favorite thing to talk about. So let's get it started because it's Wow Wednesday. Greetings, travelers, Wiz Kids, and Wordplayers. It is Wednesday, which means it is Wow Wednesday. Once again, it's not Wild Wednesday. It is Wow Wednesday, and I am Wizard of Wordplay, the Wow of Wow Wednesday, and I am joined, as I am always, by he is as smooth as Tennessee whiskey and sweet as strawberry wine. It's Jesker James.
My peoples, I have returned. I am back.
From
Did
the
you
dead.
miss me?
The answer might be no, but
Maybe. The answer
We,
is maybe.
we had a lot happen while you've been away.
What's up, Bucky?
We had a we had the Avengers trailers we went over. We had Sebastian Stan has been cast as Two-Face in the Batman 2.
Which everybody said, oh, no, they're not going to do Two-Face again. Jesker, you're crazy. Blah, 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 blah. Jesker knew what he was talking
and they're
about.
doing Two-Face again.
Well, it fits. It fits for that universe.
Yeah. It is a bit, like we did talk about it. It is a bit like kind of like, well, you're doing street level Batman. Like, Two-Face is really your only option, and it's getting kind of tired. Like, I like Two-Face, but I don't know. Like, I still like Mr. Freeze would have been the perfect villain to do.
Well, it would have been interesting if we could have done Mr. Freeze in that universe, but I understand why they didn't. It is supposed to be a little more grounded, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word, but we'll get Mr. Freeze maybe in the DCU.
Yeah, and if we get to it tonight, we do have some rumor about who is writing the script for the Batman movie of the DCU, and let's just say the track record does not sound promising, but we will see what comes out of that. And also, we have our friends of the show, the bitches of no glitches, starting with I have to think of the documentarian of all the lol cows on his ranch, 90s Router.
Hello. Hey, what's going on? I appreciate that.
Yeah, like I have to really kind of nail an intro if you're going to be around.
No. I get you. You know, takes time.
Yeah. Like Jesker I didn't even start getting the smoothest Tennessee whiskey one until I started listening to country music again for a time. And I was like, oh, like that's a good Tennessee related thing. So I'll use that for Jesker. And then Cynic's not around to get one. But then I finally got a good one for Cynic, and he doesn't show up. So it's like, well, fine.
Damn that bastard. Damn him for having to be important.
Also here as well, he is he is known for having wide load on his back, but not because of his job. It's Vabent.
Whoa.
Wow. That's my intro?
I don't know.
Fucking wow.
God
I'll
damn.
work on it.
Damn.
I mean, I get I'm a fat ass, but give me a little bit of credit, okay?
Boy, Wizard,
okay, I'll tell you this. My truck only leans a little bit to the left, okay?
Listen, not entirely to jump to Wizard's defense, but that horse does look tired.
Damn, I can feel the love up in this bitch.
My horse needs to work out a little bit more, okay? I'm putting it to work.
What?
Clearly.
What fucking cartoon was it that had the fat guy riding on the horse, and it was like the horse was like struggling to do it, and then
Looney Tunes cartoon.
and then he like carries. Then instead he carries the horse. He's like, no, like you get on, and then I'm like, what fucking?
It was that, and then it was Robin Hood Men in Tights when she fell from the window, like she's supposed to land on the horse, but the horse backed up.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's gonna drive me nuts until I think of it.
I
Hi,
feel like
Baki.
I'm imagining what you're talking about. Oh yeah, hi Baki. But I just can't. I have no idea. I don't think I'd even know where to start guessing.
Too big for the horse, so it was like no, you get on, and then so he bends down, he points to his back, and he's like, no, you get on, horse, and then the horse rides on his back.
Oh, see, what I'm remembering is I'm just remembering the horse not being able to carry. Like it's like a cartoon, and then it just cuts to then the person's just carrying the horse.
I think I have it. I think I have it. So this is gonna be obscure. This is gonna be obscure as shit. Let me see if I can find when it happened. It's just really funny. Yep, I found it. I found exactly what I was talking about. So this is back in the day. McDonald's released VHSs of movies, animated movies called The Wacky Adventures of Ronald McDonald.
I owned a few.
We owned almost all of them except for the Monster of McDonald Land Lock, which never got properly released. So they at one point go back in time and have to ride horses, and it was Grimace's horse that he couldn't do it.
Oh my god.
Yo, Grimace, you fat ass.
And then I was like, I was literally like, I just had that. I'm like, what the fuck cartoon is that from? And it's just like, so there you go. That's what popped in my head.
I own two of them. I owned the one where they go to some spooky fucking castle because I think they're supposed to be camping. And then
that's scared silly.
And then the other one was where they went to Grimace Island. That was the other one.
That is the what is that? I think it is just like the something Grimace Island or something.
Yo, where is Ronald McDonald?
Well, they just recently brought all of them back. They did that. They did those like adult Happy Meals for like all of like people our age and older. You know, they're like, remember the fucking
Grimace Shake.
Yeah, the Grimace Shake. Yeah. And they had like Ronald McDonald, and they had Sunday, and they had the fucking Fry Kids, and it's like, yeah, this is the shit here,
bro. We need old McDonald's back. Okay, we need playground McDonald's. We need the Ronald statue that was like sitting on the chair or whatever. We need that back.
Yeah, that old metal slide that would get super hot in the sun and just pretty much like burn children's skin off when they went down.
That's a school playground. They never had that at McDonald's. They had the plastic slides.
No. They did have metal ones.
I never saw a metal slide at McDonald's.
That's old school.
I remember the plastic ones, mostly the ones that were like the enclosed tubes. And
I think the ones I'm referring to are from like the 70s, though.
Oh,
70s, 80s.
Motherfucker, I wasn't alive in the 70s and 80s.
And
I'm a 90s kid. We didn't have that shit. We had the plastic ones, the enclosed tubes. We had the ball
old
pits.
McDonald's.
I mean, I hear old McDonald's had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
I don't know why I came back to this show.
Anyway, it was the Legend of Grimace Island was the.
I'm glad that we've gone on this tangent. This is great.
Yeah, that's what 90s. You're not used to this show, and so that's what we do best here.
Am I the only one that has a craving for chicken McNuggets right now?
Some chicken nuggies.
Some chicken nuggies.
Oh man. God. Sorry, I'm trying to think back to that because I remember the animation being weird. The animation I never really liked because it reminded
Like I think eventually later on they came out with the Wild Thornberries, and it felt like the same fucking animation, and I hated the animation from the Wild Thornberries.
Yeah.
The art style was so fucking weird.
Yeah, that was I just remember those VHSs and having to watch them, and because I've talked about, like, growing up, we didn't have like cable, we didn't have TV. All we had was what we had on VHSs, and so we had those Ronald McDonald's tapes, you had the Disney tapes, and stuff like that. And I had like one SpongeBob.
The amount of times I watched like Space Jam, or a Goofy movie, or an extremely Goofy movie, just over and over again.
Yeah. But anyway, starting the show, of course, we have Jesker James making his return after many, many weeks of absence. So Jesker, catch us up to speed on all that you've been up to in the realm of twinkdom.
Sure, why not? So I had some serious fucking neck pain. I had a pain in my neck. Not gonna name any names, but I had to spend a week trying to get over that. That wasn't fun. Just found out I'm gonna be an uncle again twice this year. Brother and his wife having a baby. My sister found out the other day she's having a baby. So they're coming in the summer. It's going to be an eventful summer, folks. It's going to be fucking wild. That's really like the big things that happen. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
Any games, any movies?
No, I've just been mainly sticking to my Old Faithful, sticking to the Keyblade, Old Faithful. I was gonna go see that movie Primate, but a coworker went to see it, said it was fucking terrible, which I wasn't expecting it to be any kind of masterpiece or anything like that. But apparently it's like really fucking bad. I was like, well, maybe it'll be a good popcorn flick, just catch it, and it's like discounted or whatever, it will be good to go. But I don't think I'm gonna waste my money on that.
Yeah, I haven't even heard anything out of it.
It's about a chimp that gets rabies and goes around killing people.
Well, January is usually like a bad time for movies, because it's like after holiday season and before like Valentine's season, and so like there's nothing really good that comes out.
Now I did see that apparently, I think it was like an investment company or something is predicting that this is going to be one of the best years for movie theaters in terms of profit.
I could see that if the Netflix thing doesn't fuck it all up, but
that's true. But they've promised to let WB release their films in theaters, though, right?
Yeah, it's a matter of how long. Like they're like saying like 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that's like
I heard
that's not been confirmed by anyone, but it's the rumor.
I was hearing 45 days, like a month and a half. But
just do it the normal amount. Just do everything the same, and you just don't have to worry about licensing bullshit. Like you should be fine with that. Should be happy.
Well, month and a half. That's usually normal.
Yeah,
for theatrical runs, like month and a half, 2 months. Sometimes at the movies, like really making a shit ton of money, they'll do extended releases in theaters, but it's got to be something special for that to happen.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you'll have to get back into your Kingdom Hearts live streams. It's the year of Jesker. You can't start the year of Jesker and then skip a month. You can't do that.
Yeah, I know. I still listen, man. Is there 30 or 31 days in January? I forget.
30 days have September,
31.
April, June, and November. All the rest of 31. But
Listen to you keeping up with those nursery rhymes. Mama Wizard,
Hey,
good job.
no, that was a Calendar Man in Batman Arkham City. Actually, taught me. Made sure to teach me that. So,
Oh, speaking of chimps,
yeah.
Oh, Ruby's here. Oh, it's Samurai Snowman.
oh,
Hey, don't talk
damn.
about my dad like that.
Yeah, that's family resemblance, so that's okay. So
My bad,
Snowman.
bro. I fucking fell asleep. My bad, bro.
That's fine. Usually, well, we
Look
got
at
Jester
these motherfuckers.
falls asleep during streams. We got Snowman fall asleep before him. Snowman, besides falling asleep, how was your week?
Oh, it's been quite a week. That's all I'll say.
And that's all that will be said. But
That's all that needs to be said.
any games, any movies, anything?
Yeah, I actually
Anything?
just downloaded Atomic Heart. I know it's like 2 years old, but I finally just got around to playing it. Pretty good.
Remind me of that one.
Yeah.
That one. That's the like
I
Russian
saw
one,
that
isn't it?
game so many times on Steam, and I keep passing it up for some reason. I don't know why. And it's on my wish list.
It's pretty fucking good. They released a shitload of DLCs for it since it came out. I'm pretty sure it was on
What
sale
the-
on
what the
on
fuck?
PlayStation.
Ooh, I am almost tempted.
It's like Bioshocky in a way.
Yeah, it's very Bioshocky. That's like the best way to describe it.
What the fuck is some of the like the image on the far? Well,
Oh.
you're going back up now. The image on the far left.
This one?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
It's like the automaton.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it
So
was.
you're fighting all kinds of crazy robots and like mutants.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's intentional. I thought that was like a glitch.
No, it's not like the Assassin's Creed Unity Unity
Ah.
face melt glitch.
Or Mass
That's a-
Effect
that-
Andromeda.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like an automaton with like its skin mesh melted off and shit.
Oh, okay. I got you.
like that old
Oh,
Unity. bug.
yeah. So there it is,
Oh,
right
boy.
there, the bottom left. That's what you're referring to, right?
Yeah, if you can find it on sale, I suggest picking it up for if you can get it for $30, give it a shot.
Yeah, I remember when it was coming out and people were talking about it, but I didn't really see much out of it besides just these robot chicks. Everyone gooning towards them.
The gameplay loop is like kind of super repetitive, but the atmosphere and the setting is awesome. The story's really cool, and there are a lot of cool different monsters and robots and shit you can fight.
Cool.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I gotta actually pick it up. It's $15 on Steam right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll grab it.
Yeah.
More for the backlog.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I shouldn't even be playing it right now anyway. I gotta start drawing. Stop being a bitch.
Yeah. The Bent.
Yo.
First of all, you are improperly equipped.
I am.
Don't worry. I shall fix that. There we
Oh
go.
God damn it! I didn't even do anything to you.
No, it is
And
your job.
bully
You are
me into this.
You are the mod of the panel. You know, that's just I have modded you on the panel. There you go.
I hate this.
Nice. Congratulations, Ben. I'm so proud.
I never thought
this
I'd
is
be
just no
bullied on the
glitches with
internet.
more people and less talent. Cynic.
Yo, you're more than welcome to come on.
I mean, is he though?
Oh, no.
Wait. No glitches with more people and less time. But we're the both of the people for no glitches is here. How could there'd be the
Like
same equal amount of talent? What do you mean?
We're like we absorb the talent. We have the terrific trio and the no glitches bitches teaming up to form the ultimate panel. You know,
Why do we
like-
have to be the bitches? God damn. It's
I
fucking
don't know.
savage.
See, 90s, he bullies us.
Well,
I don't get this.
you know, it's like Aunt May once said, I believe there's a bitch in all of us.
I believe there's a little bitch in all of us.
Yep.
God damn it.
That was Marissa Tomei, wasn't it?
Little bitch in all of us is my favorite band, right, Snowman?
Yeah.
It's a great one.
Oh, fucking Snowman, you missed one earlier when Ruby was talking about like what he wanted to snack on. He said, I guess I'll have to settle with cookies. I said, settle with I thought to myself, I didn't say it, but I was like, settle with cookies is my favorite band.
That's a good children's band for sure. They do a lot of kids pop.
That is coffee house rock is what is what that is. That is guitar, slow vibes.
It's either that or like the most graphic horror music you've ever heard in your life.
So anyway, but Bent, our stream mod. What
time you
have
say
you been
that-
up to? How was your week?
A week's been fine. Besides the news that just came out that everybody's been paying attention to now. Like I've been on the edge of my seat just paying attention to all that, but I'm not going to get into that. What I've been into is, as I've been mentioning to you in the Discord, setting up my emulation PC. And I'm at the point where I got to set up all the emulators. And the one that's been a pain in the ass is, you ever heard of a system called the Tiger Gamecom?
Yep.
I'm pretty.
No.
We're all old enough to remember like the late '90s, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Mid to
I
late
mean, who you mean by we're all? But
except for you, Wizard.
yeah, okay.
Okay. Do you remember the Tiger handhelds? Like they're like these things with only a couple buttons on each side.
Yeah.
Right. And
They were the shit, dude.
Oh God, they were. I remember having
getting nostalgic as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jeez.
It was yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And that third image, that's what I'm talking about. The Tiger Gamecom. I had that in 1999, and I thought it was the best shit in the world. I thought this thing will beat the Game Boy for sure because it had Duke Nukem 3D on there. And I was like, oh my God. It has a touchscreen on it. It had like a calculator in there, the calendar. It had the whole setup in there. Okay. But it did not last long. It lasted like maybe a couple years and immediately discontinued. But anyways, there's a bit of ROMs on it. Like I got a bit of ROMs for it, but there's about 20. I think so. The problem is like it doesn't have its own emulator. It has to run through like some other like MAME or something like that, an arcade emulator. And it's such a pain to set up because it's just not recognizing those ROMs. So that's what I've been spending my week going through, trying to organize all the ROMs and trying to get all the emulators set up. And it's just such a pain,
Does it have like any exclusive titles?
I believe so. Let me go back and check.
That'd be crazy to see the Duke Nukem 3D on there.
It's going to be a black and white, that's for sure. I mean, it's not really exclusive. It's like it's all the usual stuff. Like there's Duke Nukem, there's Centipede, Frogger, Quiz Whiz, Monopoly. It's those typical ones, Sonic Jam had fucking Sonic the Hedgehog on there. But yeah, oh man.
Yeah,
I thought it was a shit back then.
I've looked into emulation. I really would want to do it just so I could play a lot of the superhero games because I just love playing superhero games. I've have like a PS2 one kind of set aside. I haven't gotten it all hooked up because my computer could probably run it pretty well. This is just like a shitty laptop, but I was able to like play modded Fallout 4 on this thing. I just had to lower the graphic quality down.
If you could play Fallout 4, then you should be able to play everything from like the Nintendo Wii down.
Yeah,
no issues. Yeah.
Luckily, I don't have to emulate the Nintendo Wii because I still own one.
No, that's all fine. Anybody that wants to come over and play some Wii Sports,
Wii Sports and Wii
Wizards
Sports,
Wii
Sports Resort as well. I got 2 controllers.
Wait.
And 2
You got it. Do you have an actual copy of Wii Sports?
Yeah, I have I have the disc.
Okay.
It came with the thing.
You know that game's going for like $80, right? Almost
Um,
100. And that thing was free with the Nintendo Wii. Like every Nintendo Wii had one.
I see an eBay listing of Wii Sports for $16.
Really? What am I thinking of that? Oh my god. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong game. It's so weird.
So
like I was at the retro shop not too long ago, like maybe a week or so ago, and I saw it there, and they were selling it for like $80.
You got scammed, bitch.
You
Yeah,
can't
those
trust.
retro shops can be a little pricey too.
Yeah. I hate when I see like, oh man, like this Xbox 360 game selling for, like $300. It's like, fuck out of here with that. Like retro game stuff is like, if it's a cartridge, then I understand. If it's a disc, fuck out of here. Like, no.
I don't know about that. I mean, I'd consider PS1 and honestly at this point probably PS2 to be retro.
As far as like to like collect and sell at like high prices, right? Like that kind of market. I like the disc stuff. It's like no, like that doesn't.
Unless they're like unopened, like if it's like an unopened Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, or like the PC boxes, like those like PC games.
Yeah,
from the thick boxes,
the big ones that are like the size of a fucking graphic novel.
Yeah, and you have those. So it was I think still in its plastic, but I did open it because I don't really care. But it was Spider-Man Venom Separation Anxiety in the box.
Oh, wait. Oh no, I'm thinking of Carnage. Never mind.
Not Maximum Carnage.
Yeah.
It's I think the sequel to Maximum Carnage.
Yes. Yeah. I never played that one.
Yeah, I have like it's like this art here.
Oh, that one. Oh man.
Yeah, the box art is sick as fuck though.
Oh yeah.
The box is I'm glad to have the box because then it's like you open it up and it's just a disc and it's like, well, this is can't do nothing with this.
Wait, so you're saying you have a physical copy of this game?
I have the physical copy of this game, yes.
Genesis or SNES?
It's a computer.
Oh, computer.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah. Windows 93 or whatever it is.
It would be 95, but yeah.
Kind of 95.
No, that's interesting. I didn't know they released the game on PC. Like I saw it on Genesis. Every time, like when I was a kid, I would like exchange out like my Sega games for like a new one. They would trade it in for like $1. That's it. And I saw that game, like, but I never bothered to pick it up.
Yeah,
I just didn't know they released the PC version.
Grabbed it at a garage sale.
Oh, you got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's this. I've always been pretty lucky to find stuff. It's basically this exact box. It's in better shape than this, but it's this. And there is a comic offer. You can get you get like a disc or a card. It's like, oh, you can redeem and get some comics. It's like I doubt that still is any good.
No, still send it in. See what happens.
Yeah, bro. Maybe it's something even weirder.
It's a disc for an interactive like comic book thing, and I couldn't get this to work though because obviously when you have the disc, it's like you got to go through some bullshit just to get it to work on modern hardware. Like even if you say like, hey, run this like it's 95, it's still like, well, this is a little too powerful, so it's not really, couldn't really get it to work. And on this computer, I don't even have a disk drive, so it's whatever.
Man, that looks good.
Yeah, it's a cool cover.
I noticed that Carnage games, because there's the one from before this one, right? Maximum Carnage.
Yeah. Maximum Carnage, yeah.
Sorry, my wife gave me some chicken. It's so good.
Brag about it.
I'm sorry. No, Maximum Carnage, like that's another expensive game.
Yeah,
like, it's going for a lot.
Well, it had the red
cover too.
The red cartridge, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
my mind was
SNES
blown
had
as a
red
kid
cartridge.
when I saw that fucking cartridge. I was like, "There's no way this is red."
It's like, no, it's impossible.
I know. No, that was the thing on the SNES where they have various games had colored cartridges. I think it was Legend of Zelda. Had the gold one, right?
Hit the
Yep,
gold one,
even
yeah.
for Game Boy had the black one too.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Okay, so here's the thing. Game Boy, the ones that work on the regular Game Boy and Game Boy Color, those would be black cartridges. The ones that are specific for Game Boy Color, only those are the see-through cartridges. So that's how they're able to differentiate between the two systems. You know, it's real fucking crazy, but still goddamn cool. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh game strictly for the Game Boy Color. Like it only works on the Game Boy Color.
That's such a lost era, man. I fucking miss like all just the boxes of the games and the box art and shit. I want to get some tattoos of just different like of those old NES games. And that box art was so fucking cool, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So right now I'm signed up for this website that keeps track of my entire game collection. And the most expensive one I have to date it's surprisingly Xenosaga Episode 3. And that's going for $230.
Damn.
I don't know why.
Probably because it's kind of obscure and rare.
But that's the thing, though. It wasn't a super popular game, you know?
Right, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe because it is like it's one of those niche type of games. It's crazy.
I would imagine Legend of Dragoon would probably be kind of expensive too.
Yeah, that one I have that one too, and I looked out with that one because I got it when somebody was trying to get rid of their PS1. He's like, here, I $50 PS1, take the PS1 and all these games, and it came with like a few of the Final Fantasies and Legend of Dragoon. Let me see what Legend Dragoon's going for. It's only $45.
Yeah, I'm a retard.
I always, when I think of Maximum Carnage, I always think of the trailer because I don't remember what this was on. It was on maybe a Spider-Man VHS or DVD or something, but I remember I didn't even know what Maximum Carnage was. But the shot of Carnage in the sky will like always stick with me.
Oh, these commercials. Oh god,
Yeah.
Chaos.
Like,
oh yeah,
like that. Like when I think of Carnage, I always just think of that.
yeah, it's awesome.
Oh Jesus, that would scare the shit out of you if you were a kid.
Yeah, like I would just see this and I'm like, oh my god. And then I learned like once you know who Carnage is, like from that 90s cartoon, you're like, man, Carnage is so fucking cool. I don't care that he's fucking taking over the world.
Hell yeah.
Maximum Carnage.
Maximum Carnage.
Oh man. See that this and the X-Men Genesis games, like those. Oh my god, those were. Well, I never really played Carnage. I just remember my friends talking about it. But the X-Men games, those are what bring back nostalgia from back then. Like I remember always being at a friend's house, just playing that game. You know?
Yeah, the graphics on some of those X-Men games are fucking dope.
Oh yeah.
There's that point where when we started moving into 3D, but everyone that was still doing like pixel was like nailing it, and the technology was good enough they could do a lot of detail and a lot of like stuff with it. Where it's like, man, we hit our stride with it. It's perfect now. There's people that they can still do, like they bring that back, you know, like Cosmic Invasion does it, you know, where you do a lot with the pixel art where it's like, yeah, you know, it's smooth and you know, you can do, you know, background moves and the character moves. And
one of the best consoles in that era for 2D games, Sega Saturn.
Oh man, that's the one I missed.
That's a rare one too.
Sega Saturn had some of the best 2D games because the thing was they didn't want to commit full 3D with the Sega Saturn because they weren't sure if 3D was going to take off. So, yeah, there are some 3D games on the Sega Saturn, but what it really excelled at was like 2.5D, 2D, like just up to the max. Like there's some 2D games on there that are fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm looking through the list right now. I guess they had Alien Trilogy on there. Batman Forever. I remember that from the Genesis days. So I don't know if it holds the same. Like, it might be better on the Saturn. But I never played any games on the Saturn. I've only seen one just maybe like 10 or 15 years ago.
First two consoles I ever had was the Genesis and the Saturn. I started out as a Genesis kid.
Yeah.
And a Sega kid in general. But yeah, oh my god, the Saturn opening sequence and everything, like with the little pixels and stuff, and it like forms into the Saturn logo, like like I was like, that's nostalgic as fuck. I love that shit. Love that shit.
Did anyone have the Virtual Boy though?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to fucking love that thing.
That
crazy.
No, man, that would explain a lot.
The punched back that I have.
Oh man, I only had Mario Tennis on it, and this was I got it back when I was like 16. Right, the thing is already like
damn, you
long
got it late.
discontinued. Huh?
You got it later in life.
Yeah, it was later. Well, I'm 40 right now, so this is like what 24 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it no more, but you know, I just had that Mario Tennis, and it had like there was no stand, no head strap, so I had to keep it on my face by putting my face up against my knees, and my knees was holding it up to my face.
Oh no, I would have hated everything in life at that point. I had to stand at least.
Oh man,
It's like Snowman's like, how do you think I was able to give myself the thing back in 06?
The Virtual Boy gave me hella training, baby.
There you go.
Anyway, last but not least, after our long tangent, 90s router, you had a busy week, cementing your place in the world, and he is muted and not responding to me.
God damn it!
He's just here for moral support.
Hang on.
God fucking damn it!
Oh,
He's
there
back.
we go.
There we go.
You're fired, 90s.
You're off the show.
I was like, oh, you know what? They've been going for a little while. It's fine. I'll just, I gotta get ready anyways. I'm gonna make me a drink or whatever. And the second I fucking leave, God,
because I was like, we're kind of
Now
going.
we're
A while.
rambling.
I was like, hope 90s isn't pissed that he's gonna like be like very end kind of guy, Mr. Irrelevant. But I was like, I should really kind of move on here. So,
No, you're fine. I literally stopped what I was doing. It's fine. My drink is just still sat in the kitchen. I'll get around to it eventually.
Yeah,
but no, it's been good fun, especially the last few weeks for sure. I know now I'm making a new goal for the year. I'm gonna do my best to avoid chicken coops, rivers, and taking a hiatus from pizza as well.
Yeah.
So.
Oh. Good luck, man.
From pizza? Why?
Well, I hear those boxes are a pain.
Oh,
a real pain in the butt.
Yeah, the real pain in the butt. God damn it, Jessica, you're fucking better. You're damn it.
I've had a pretty busy week, but it's been a lot of fun, especially today. It's been nice just being able to relax.
Yeah, you did your big project, and now it's like there's a reprieve.
There was, and it's weird. It's weird too, because all day it's just like I feel like I need to do something, but
yeah,
there's actually nothing to do.
That. Be lazy as fuck.
90s, you're getting the attention of a couple of popular people.
Let's post 90s. Let's post his latest project in the chat, shall we?
Yeah, I gotta get the. I do gotta set up 90s event. I have a thing.
I've got it. I posted it. Go
Okay,
click the link. Go check out 90s latest project.
Go watch 90s project.
Is that the lean video?
You'll laugh, you'll cry, and you'll
Right.
cry laughing.
Yes, so
Go
just
ahead.
repeat that.
Like quote Larry from VeggieTales. I laughed. I cried. It moved me, Bob.
It moved me.
Hello, Victor Lore Seeker, and hello to Roy Jin and Baki as always.
Hey,
Welcome everyone to the show. My week was pretty normal. I did really want to draw, but I had 2 days off in a row, which never happens, but I just couldn't get to it. I was doing other stuff. I have Snowman continued to play Capes, and it's still not like grabbing me. Like the story, I just don't give a shit about. And it's got to the point now where I'm playing the whole game muted because like I don't really care to hear the characters and their banter and everything. But the gameplay level wise is fun, but I got stuck on like a hard level, so I lowered the difficulty and I don't care to raise it back up. Like I'm just kind of like, yeah, let's just get this over with. It's not
once you
bad.
start forcing yourself through the game, it's like me, don't need it.
It's not bad, but I really just want to play XCOM 2 again. When I play it, I'm just like, man, I wish I was playing XCOM 2 right now. But for me,
fractured butthole.
Yeah, for me, XCOM 2 brings its own problems because with the whole percentage and the failing the attacks and the mission failures and your team dying, like it can unravel really fast on you. But so I never beat it, but I got like pretty far in, and then after a while just bounced off because it's all too much. But or I want to play Midnight Suns again too, because Midnight Suns was really fun. Because that was the same kind of like turn-based tactical kind of thing. But anyway, I did download Red Dead Redemption to play because I have never played Red Dead Redemption, and I saw it was on the PlayStation Plus thing for
it's such
have
a good
that.
game.
I gotta play that.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Wait, did you get it with Undead Nightmares? Because Undead Nightmares is phenomenal.
I'm not sure. It's the like PS5 like remastered edition thingy. So I don't know.
I think it does come with it. Yeah, it is. It is. And when you get to it, it's great. I mean, it doesn't. There's not like a particular point where you need to get to it. It just reworks the original story so that essentially, it's a whole undead. But it's great because there's these horses you can collect. Essentially, you can collect the four horses of the apocalypse. Yeah. And then your final fifth horse is a unicorn. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. So I had a friend that played Red Dead Redemption, and I used to watch him play Undead Nightmare, and saw a lot of it through that. I've obviously played Red Dead 2 2 full times now. But because when that pops up on the PlayStation Plus thing, I always play through it again. And because it doesn't stay there. It stays on there for a little bit, and then you can play it, and then it goes away. So it's like, well, I haven't bought it yet, but no. So I'm just like, man, it's Red Dead Redemption. Gotta fucking play that. But so I'm excited to get to that. I haven't started it yet, but I obviously know everything about it. I know the whole thing, but know the whole song and dance. But it's all the in between stuff. What'll be. Anyway, yeah. And of course, what I have been watching every Wednesday morning is Fallout. And we won't have to go too spoiler on it, but that show just is really great. And just like there's especially those last couple episodes. Like this recent one was kind of like not really filler, but it was like a bridge episode. You could definitely tell it's all set up. And I think it's like episode 6 of 8 or 7 of 8 or something. But like we're getting close to the finale, I'd say. So we'll see how it kind of goes. But we also have a lot of Fallout news with that because Amazon Prime also announced a new show with Good Morning Prospective Vault Dwellers. In order to best serve you in what comes next, we need volunteers for a very real, very scientific opportunity to beta test a better society. Visit this website if you'd like to join Fallout Shelter, a new series full of escalating challenges, strategic dilemmas, and moral conundrums. Good luck with this.
I am still very tempted to just enter just as a joke because I don't think it's going to happen.
Like you think they'll like won't pick you, or that the show won't happen?
No, that they won't pick me. I won't get picked, but it would be still very funny to just see.
Fucking go for it, dude. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, then they just basically just to announce the thing, and then there was this rumor. And we actually had this sitting here, but it was like we never got to it. But then it got confirmed. So basically, a Fallout Shelter reality competition show is in the works at Prime Video. The show will follow competing players as they run their own vaults and must keep their citizens happy with food and other supplies. So I'm not sure really what we're getting with it. Is it going to be, I had thought, is it going to be like Survivor, but with Fallout, where there's like challenges and you like vote people out and stuff? Are we getting like a Nickelodeon style game show where you have to just do random ass challenges? Like, oh, get the water, put the water bucket on top of your head and walk it through the obstacle course. Otherwise your vault won't have water or something,
You know what?
Sure.
I'll tell you what. I think I will try and sign up for it as a joke. And that'll probably end up being my face reveal if that ever actually came true.
I mean, that is a good video to do, is just to be like, blog it. And if they need like a video, be like, here's the, like, do something like crazy. Let's look at the website actually and see what the website is.
Let's see what your personality is and just link my YouTube. There you go.
So it's Studio Lambert. Now casting. Do you have what it takes to win a huge cash prize? Can you survive Fallout Shelter? Fallout Shelter, working title, is a new reality competition series based on the hit Amazon drama and computer game of the same name. I don't know why this feels weird to read. Like something like a parent in the 2000s would say. Like, that's computer game, and be like, this is on the PlayStation. The dwellers, contestants, live together in a top secret vault where they will compete in a series of games that test the 7 core attributes of the Fallout world: strength, perception, endurance, charisma, intelligence, agility, and luck. The series will not only test dwellers' core attributes, but also their loyalty and alliances. So it is a little bit like Survivor. It's a game of power dynamics, popularity, and social strategy, which will ultimately result in a huge cash prize. Do you have what it takes to be the most special? February 15th of February 2026 is the closing date, or maybe extended or closing. You have to read to agree to all this stuff. It's actually not even that long of stuff. There you go. There you go, 90s.
Post the link. I'll do it now.
All right.
Yeah, get up in there.
It's really just Fallout Shelter casting.com.
Oh, okay.
There you go. So yeah, so that should be. I would say, like, it's Fallout. It's kind of fun. It's basically like they're just gonna try to do like a Squid Games Fallout thing, but with a little bit of the Survivor, the Big Brother, whatever. I mean, sure, I'll watch it just for the fun of, like, the set design will probably be really cool if they make the vault look like an actual vault from Fallout, and it's like, put on the jumpsuits. Here's your Pit Boy, and look, we outfitted the phone, to be like, it's a working Pit Boy, and you can kind of fuck around, and seeing them kind of do that kind of shit will be fun. But we'll see what that all means for that. But what's interesting is that the mystery countdown that the Fallout TV show has on their website, that was not for this TV show. This new Prime Video TV show. So it tells us that this is an announcement for something else. Rumors abound that it's going to be for the Fallout 3 remaster, possibly in a shadow drop when the timer ends, which was be probably at the end of the month when the finale of the show airs, that we're going to get this shadow drop a Fallout 3 remaster and Fallout New Vegas remaster, as you know, it's kind of easy to do both at the same time, and the show takes place in Vegas. It's kind of, why would you do anything else?
Yeah.
All right, I'm so sorry. I had to take off to take care of something real quick. Is this about the Fallout? What's it called? The announced shelter?
Yeah, we already went past that event. I'm afraid you just missed it. But
good, because I was so not interested in.
Well, 90s is going to sign up and get on the show, so
I don't know that I'll get on the show, but I am signing up.
I don't know shit about Fallout.
Jessica, you got to get. Well, luckily, I mean, when Fallout 3 remaster and Fallout New Vegas remaster comes out, you'll be all the. Jessica would 100% be a New Vegas guy, 100%.
Don't you speak for me, motherfucker?
I mean, like the way that you talk about society and how things should be run, like, and the whole plot of New Vegas is picking who should be in charge of society and how things should be run.
I would be a Fallout 2.8, a fragmentary passage type of guy.
That is true. You would enjoy your your side. I mean, you'd
they got all the Fallouts on Steam too, which is nice. I'm looking at them right now. I'm about to get the first one because I've never played the first two.
Well, it's funny, Snowman, that you mentioned that, because people have talked about that Fallout on Steam, Fallout 3 in New Vegas. When you look up for Fallout, it's that there are, like, what was the event? There's they count 10 games, or they count 12 games, but there's only 10. Yeah, when only 10 are
only
available.
10 show, and that's including the DLCs and stuff like that. And there's supposed to be 12.
Like, and they say down here Fallout 12 games,
right?
But yeah, there's only 10 available. And that the rumor, it continues to lend credence to the Fallout 3 and New Vegas remasters. So.
Yes. But I have unfortunate news with that. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see.
Jesker would be the villain of the show. Yeah, if Jesker was on the Fallout show, he would backstab everyone, or he would. No, he would be the one that.
Look, man, you can't beat the robots and AI, man. You just gotta let them take over, man.
Where did I see it?
Like, why can't? Well, actually, the Vault Tech is perfect for Jesker. Like, he would totally be like, "Listen, get on this exercise bike and run on it fast so that we can power the fucking like thing. I don't give a shit if you're tired. I will pump you full of drugs." Like,
yes,
I forgot about the pump you full of drugs.
Oh, I guess it's not there. I guess it's not. That's interesting. I saw an article that about a Bethesda dev saying that these remakes are not in the works, but it looks like it was pulled down because I could have sworn I saved that article, but I'm not seeing anymore. So I'm assuming it. Yeah.
So we were talking about this before, and I was talking about how these games were more or less leaked out. And I thought it was from the NVIDIA leak, but it wasn't. It was FTC leaks.
And
that basically they had signed up for, like, they had submitted paperwork or something that mentioned something to do with the Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remasters. Plus, on that same document was a Oblivion remaster, which we got. So it was like, okay, this is kind of all lining up. So it would make sense. And there's a lot of stuff with, I think an insider had said that with Bethesda working on Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 5, Oblivion doesn't use like the original engine. It uses partially, I think, part of the engine and then Unreal. And so basically they're kind of working with this Unreal mixed with their Creation Club, whatever it's called, engine. And they want to the Oblivion remaster was outsourced to a different company or different part of Bethesda to make that. But this Fallout 3 and New Vegas remaster has been working on in-house. So they want to get used to using this technology before they use it for Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 5. So basically that's that whole thing.
Right. Okay.
And so that's like all the signs are basically pointing to it. Plus, what is this shadow drop going to be if not for this what we all know is coming, this remaster, you know? Because it can't be the Fallout Prime show. They already announced it, you know? And the reality show.
Right.
And like, yeah.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pay attention.
No, it's fine. I was just saying, like, the Fallout 3 obviously is a big, you know, deal, and the New Vegas is part of the show, you know, so you know, it's important to have that. But so I think these will be, I think these are good. I think they're necessary. I think they have to happen. I have Fallout 3 New Vegas. I've played them both. I have the DLCs for Fallout 3, but because of the way my Xbox 360 works, it doesn't work. So it was stupid. So I haven't really played Fallout 3 in a while. I preferred New Vegas over 3, but it's because New Vegas has the better story and the gameplay. Like, they improved upon the gameplay. So it'll be nice to play them again with this fresh coat of paint. I hope they don't break the like core, like the spirit of it and everything. So
I mean, I don't think they're gonna really break anything. People were complaining about a few things with Oblivion when it came out. Like, oh, they changed the clothing on this particular female. She is more dressed than before. Like,
yeah.
And there was one particular mission that wasn't there, but it was like completely unimportant, you know. So that people were complaining about censorship. I don't think they're going to do anything major with these remakes. They're just going to redo the engine.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they go ahead.
You're 100%. They're changing the Nuka-Cola bottles. That's happening. 100%.
They're changing the Nuka-Cola. Why?
So the Nuka-Cola, right, bottles, in Fallout 3 in New Vegas look like Coca-Cola bottles.
Oh my goodness.
And
yeah,
they changed that for 476 and the TV show. And none of the original Nuka-Cola's bottles are ever seen in anything, no promotion, no nothing. They're all the modern Nuka-Cola bottles. Here's the comparison image.
This is the comparison?
No, I'm finding it here. It's fucking Reddit's. You
Okay.
can't open just the image. You always have to open Reddit. Yeah, so it's like, this is what they looked like in 3 in New Vegas, and this is what they look like in everything else. Because obviously this is a Coca-Cola bottle, and this is the fancy different Nuka-Cola bottle that is in no way connected to Coca-Cola.
Right.
And they even make mention of this in the lore in Fallout 4, where they said the bottle design was changed in certain regions of the world due to a resemblance to an other lesser beverage or something like that. So
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. So I think, and definitely when they go back over it for 3 in New Vegas, they're changing to match they obviously like this version of the Nuka-Cola bottle. It's got the little bomb wings, you know, and they want this to be the Nuka-Cola that everyone looks at.
I mean, I'll admit, the one on the right, I like the aesthetic more. It's kind of fitting for the world.
Yeah, because otherwise, like I said, this is what they look like. They're just Coca-Cola bottles. Like, so.
Okay. Well, honestly, the one thing I hope that they don't do with these remakes is treat it the same as Oblivion, where they completely separate the DLC, right? Because when they did the Game of the Year editions of the games, they included all the DLC, like everything that was released for the game later on was all included in the Game of the Year. I don't want them to separate it again and say, well, if you want all this DLC, you got to pay for the ultimate edition of the game or the deluxe edition. You know, I don't want to pay another $20 just to play the DLC. I want the DLC included with the game. That's it's a kind of a scummy move.
Did they separate Shivering Isles and all that from Oblivion?
Yeah,
Wars?
they
I
did.
didn't hear that. It's crazy.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
they treated it like it was a brand new game.
Yeah, that's what they did. Yeah,
huh.
And they included. So if you got the base edition, you just got Oblivion. That was it, just Oblivion. But if you paid the extra $10, then you get Oblivion with Shivering Isles, with the horse armor, and some extra little things. You know, I forget what it was, like extra armor for your character or whatever. I'm like, that's kind of a scummy move right there, because Game of the Year edition, you get everything. Everything's already there. So it's just, to me, it's completely pointless. Like at that point, I might as well just get the regular game and throw on all the mods to make it look more pretty. Like even Salty was saying, Salty was bringing up the that one mod, the one that
Tale of Two Wastelands. I saw.
Yeah, Tale of Two Wastelands. Like that's the definite version, right? That's like the thing when you download Fallout 3 or maybe it's Fallout New Vegas. I don't know which one.
You can do it with it. You can do it with either.
Oh, either or. Okay.
Yeah, you just have to own. You have to own both of them or something like that. You have to.
Right. But like when I was looking at that mod, that's what everybody's saying. Like that's the ultimate mod that you get. You know, once you download the game, you get that mod, slap it on, because it just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
You know.
So, I like I said, I think that definitely these are needed. I really hope they did something with 1 and 2. I really kind of wish we could get some type of isometric Fallout like bundle, even if it's just like a simple port or something. You don't have to go too fancy with it, just because it'd be nice to just have everything there.
Right.
You know, and for the unks and the old heads, you don't abandon the original spirit, and you know, so we'll see. But we also had this from the former Elder Scrolls writer and lore master Kirk Kuhlman speaks on why he left Bethesda, and he had some bullet points. Elder Scrolls 6 was supposed to be their next game after Fallout 4, but they did 76 instead. Todd Howard had promised him the lead design role on Elder Scrolls 6, only to find out 11 years later that they went with someone else. The vibe at Bethesda was very different after Skyrim's success. Kuhlman was the co-lead on Skyrim. Of course, after Fallout 4, we didn't get to Elder Scrolls 6. We made Fallout 76. And then even when we didn't make Elder Scrolls 6, we didn't make Elder Scrolls 6, we made Starfield, which became this extremely long project compared to other ones. Which Starfield was just a complete, like, why'd we even bother with it? Like I get it. It was cool, but it would have been a amazing game if it came out like 10 years before it did or something. Like it was
right.
Like, way too late.
See, there was some like back in the day after Fallout 4's release, there were some like hints, some little things that were thrown out there where everybody thought like, oh, Elder Scrolls 6 is next, because we haven't had a new Elder Scrolls in like 6 or 7 years, you know? And before Skyrim, it was 5 years since Elder Scrolls. So everybody was expecting a new Elder Scrolls to come out. Like that was the big thing. And there was like little hints, you know, and everybody was predicting. I think it was the next Elder Scrolls was going to be based off. I think it was Hammerfall, because that was like the what
Hammerfell is what they showed in that cinematic trailer. That's what people like determined that it was Hammerfell. I remember Black Marsh being pitched around a lot too, which is where the Argonians are from. Hammerfell is where the Bretons are from.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I mean, I was thinking of it because like that was the one piece missing from the ultimate map, right? Because like every piece of land connected somehow, and Hammerfell just wasn't there yet. So everybody was just predicting that that's what the next Elder Scrolls was supposed to be. And then like, so it was sometime after Fallout 4. And then next thing you know, we get Fallout 76. We get an announcement for Starfield, and that's when everybody realized, like, yeah, we're never going to see Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah. They announced Elder Scrolls Blades for phones and did talk about how it was coming for consoles. I remember that. They were on that stage. They're like, Elder Scrolls Blades is coming for consoles. Don't worry. And guess what? Elder Scrolls Blades, I think, is on the Switch. And that's it.
Oh yeah. I think I have it. I think it's still downloaded. But that's like some sort of like not a gotcha game, but a microtransaction heavy game, right?
I don't know how heavy it is. I played it. It wasn't bad, but it's very much just like, I don't know why you play this. The number one thing Blades contributed was making a bunch of stuff in the engine, and then they ported it all over to the Creation Club to have for the anniversary edition. Like, here you go. And so it was like they just ported a bunch of stuff from, and so it's like you got a lot of cool stuff in that version of Skyrim now because of that. Like, ooh, who's cool new armors, who's cool new areas, and all this stuff. Like, oh, cool. But it was like, who cares about Blades anymore? Like, the game's fucking dead. No one played it.
Yeah, nobody cared. Especially like, I mean, a lot of people started seeing like the like Bethesda kind of going downhill when they made that announcement of the PSP game. I think it's called I want to say Elder Scrolls like Towns or something like that. I can't remember, but and it was just never released. They did the announcement. They showed a little bit of gameplay. Travels. That's the one. Yeah, Elder Scrolls Travels. Yeah, they just never released it. And everybody's like, well, what the fuck? Everybody wanted a portable Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. And now we just do that now with the
with what? Skyrim? Skyrim Part 10? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it was right there. I mean, it looks good. It looks
all right.
Yeah.
This looks like Oblivion.
It really does.
Yeah.
I have the prototype ROM of this. Somebody finally got their hands on the prototype of the game.
This looks like get just completely like gangbang here in the corner. You can't fucking fight back. Anyway, and so they also said problems at Bethesda predate the Microsoft acquisition. As the years went on, design leads, including Todd Howard's role, became less hands-on and more bureaucratic. His version of Elder Scrolls 6 was going to be the Empire Strikes Back, the Elven supremacists, the Thalmor, were the bad guys, and they would ultimately come out on top, setting up Elder Scrolls 7. That'd be interesting to have like the Thalmor win, and then have a like an Elder Scrolls 7 where like like the elves, because even lore wise, that would mean that the elves like took back most of the probably like the most of the world or something after being like kicked out and everything. So yeah, I mean, I wish that we could have gotten more Elder Scrolls, but Bethesda really needs to figure out their shit first before they start.
They need to fix their engine.
Oh, they really do.
It's Starfield was just well, no, Starfield was like they barely touched the engine. They just built on what was already there. They just added that like procedurally generated AI thing, and then the closest we got was this Oblivion remaster thing that, like they said, is where they're going to take the direction for everything now in the future. But it's just so strange. So
yeah, it is
weird. I don't know. I mean, I watched a video called like Bethesda thinks they're Rockstar, and that was basically talking about how these long gaps between their their games and how they think like, oh yeah, we can take fucking 10 years on a game and everyone will just be happy with it. And it's like, no, it's not, like
And
Oblivion
they're
and
not
Skyrim.
Rockstar in any shape or form because Rockstar
Yeah.
has hella different franchises over many different consoles. Well, I guess
Well,
Bethesda's been around for a long time too, but
Well, they only have a couple of franchises. Rockstar does. They only have two.
I mean, well, I guess they had like Bully, Manhunt. They had a bunch of different shit. Like, I don't. Did they do Max Payne too?
They did LA Noir. They didn't do
Yeah,
Max
LA
Payne.
Noir.
And Max Payne. They did do Max Payne.
Oh, they did do Max Payne. Okay.
Yeah.
They just had a bunch of just banger after. They're almost like FromSoft in a way. They're like the American FromSoft. That's more so how I would compare them.
FromSoft turns out faster than Rockstar does. So it's like you need someone who just sits and cooks. Like
Well, they're not
Kojima.
sweatshop workers over there. They're not allowed to live.
Well, like Kojima kind of sits on a thing for a while.
Well, yeah, because it's just him.
Yeah. So
No,
I'm
I
saying,
get that.
Yeah. So anyway, but and just how they're like, well, Fallout 3 and then New Vegas were short after, and then after Fallout 3, New Vegas was Skyrim was shortly after, then Fallout 4 was shortly after Skyrim, and but that still had like a longer gap because I think it was like 4 years. I think it was like 2015 when Fallout 4 came out, or was it 2014?
I think it was I'm gonna say 2015. I keep thinking of 2014 myself.
Because to date, all you old fuckers, I was in high school at the time when Fallout 4 came out. And
I was not. I think it was like 28 years old.
So you're actually not. So when I was in high school, you were still older than the age I am now.
You're blowing my mind.
There you go.
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah, because I'm not even 27 yet.
No, because I'm trying to remember if I played the game while I was working on at Amazon. But I just don't remember talking about that game with anybody there.
It was November 10th.
There's a bunch of gamers there.
2015, November 10th.
Oh, it was 2015? Yeah, it was while it was at Amazon.
And Skyrim was 11, right? Because it was 11, 11, 11. Or was it 10, 10, 10? It was 11. It was 11. It was 11, 11, 11.
Yeah. Okay. I kept thinking 2009. Because that's when all the good games came out, was like during that time. But no, it was near the end of the PS3.
Fallout 3 was 2008.
Yep.
So
I remember Fallout 3.
And New Vegas was 2010.
When I got Fallout 3, I also picked up a 40-inch 1080p TV just so I could play that game, and it was the best shit ever. For you youngins, that was a big deal back then.
Yeah. I didn't really fall in love with Fallout until the final. Well, not the final one, but 4. And that's got to be one of my favorite RPGs of all time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's a good game. I wouldn't call it an RPG, but let's be honest. I love Fallout 4. Yeah, I love Fallout 4, but not a whole lot of role playing. Well, it's not a whole lot of role playing you can do in that game.
It's all up in your mind, man.
Very railroaded. Very railroaded. But no, I mean, I do like Fallout 4 a lot. I still think I do like New Vegas the most, but
yeah, New Vegas is dope. And 3 was good, but 4 just I don't know, blew me away kind of.
4's just got that beauty to it that none of the other games can replicate. Because obviously, due to the technical limitations, 3 and New Vegas don't have it.
Mm-hmm.
But 4 also kind of went with that retrofuturism a little too far in the way that the city looks and everything, where it's all smooth and round and it's bright and colorful, which can look cool, but it 3 in New Vegas would just look dirty, and it was like, it looked like in 1 and 2, like 1 and 2 would just look like shit, like you looked like the wasteland was hell, and that was
I probably prefer New Vegas's aesthetic over 3 New Vegas and 4 actually, because it's more hellish and fucking just I don't want to be here.
So Anyway, Jessica, I hope you're awake over there because
I don't know shit about Fallout.
that's okay because I do know what you do know shit about, and a lot of news coming out of that recently. Finally, confirmation that Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down as head of Lucasfilms, with Dave Filoni and Lewin Brennan.
Yeah, you know
That should
what?
be some good news.
Yeah, yes. You know what? Don't let the pizza box hit your ass on the way out, bitch.
All right, now that's too far. No, so Dave Filoni taking over creative development, and Lehman Brennan will oversee executive duties, which is exactly what happened with WWE. Funny enough, it's like the same kind of thing of like, yeah, let's put the guy that cares in charge.
Yeah, gee. Who would have thought the guy that worked directly under George Lucas for years would have been the right choice to run creatives over at Lucasfilm? Who would have ever guessed that shit?
Yeah. You know, and people were kind of saying like, well, you know, like Dave can kind of like go over reliant on his Star Wars, the Clone Wars and Rebels and everything, and he does to an extent.
Let me quote Dave Filoni for you. We never had a character quite like Ahsoka. She's the key to all of this.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, so it's like we'll see what happens. I don't think this, like, someone had described it as like if you would have said this 6 years ago, it would have been great, but now it's just kind of just meh. Like,
let me go off on a tangent here.
Go on, sir.
Okay. That's absolutely correct. If this was 6 years ago, when people still had hope, even after the fucking sequel trilogy shattered that hope, people would be way more excited. But you have let Star Wars, after the Rise of Skywalker, you just let it fester and linger for so long in this chaotic state of, oh, we're working on this project. Oh no, that project is canceled. Oh, we got this coming out. No, that's on indefinite hiatus. And
Yeah.
you've had some bright spots here and there, like the Mandalorian. Andor apparently is I haven't seen Andor good. I enjoyed Ahsoka. Like you've had like the last season of Clone Wars they did. You've had some good stuff. You've had some really good stuff under a whole pile of dog shit. But it is so muddled and muddied and just it's such a mess right now that people don't want to deal with it. People are apathetic to it. It's like you see a big pile of dog shit in the corner of your room and it's like, I know I should clean it up, but I really am enjoying.
I'm just used to it being there.
Yeah, I'm just used to it being there. And you don't do anything about it. You let it fester. You let it stink until it becomes dry and crusty. And it's just out of your mind at that point. And they've done that to Star Wars. Like the biggest fucking film franchise ever. And this is what it's died a slow, quiet death. And fuck you, Disney. Fuck you for that. It didn't have to be this way. You had, when you first acquired this franchise, you had all this goodwill going into it, man. Everybody was hyped for episode 7. It was like, oh my God, we're back, baby. And you fucked it up. Like every single chance you had to correct this, you fucked it up. I mean, look, at this point, I love Dave Filoni. You know, I would have loved if he would have taken over right from the beginning. He really should have, because again, he is basically George Lucas's Padawan. Mm-hmm. But at this point, as long as Star Wars is under the control of Disney, I just don't see myself giving a fuck. Like,
yeah,
I'll
we
get
have
excited
some.
when somebody
have-
buys Star Wars from Disney. Like when Star Wars changes hands to somebody else, then I think I'll start giving a fuck.
We did get some updates from Kathleen Kennedy. James Mangold's film is on hold, but has an incredible script. Donald Glover has turned in a script for the Lando movie, which this might be coming way late, but I mean, Glover's still pretty popular. So, and Lando's still cool, but I don't think you can call it Lando because then it's just Solo. But I guess it also tells people it's a sequel to Solo, so I get it. I don't know. We have to see.
I am
Simon
fucking sick of Donald Glover, though. Get him the fuck out of here.
I want him back in comedies. That's it. That's all I want.
Lando should be a Disney Plus series. It doesn't need to be a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess just they want to be. I just don't see like a Lando movie doing well in the box office.
I love Lando,
but
is he a big enough character to carry his own film? I don't think so.
No,
because
I don't think Donald Glover can carry a film.
I don't think they should have done a Han Solo movie. Now, if you had a Han Solo and Lando Calrissian, Disney
Buddy.
Plus series,
Yeah,
like detailing their adventures, hell yeah, I'm on board with that 100%. But a movie, no, it wasn't necessary.
Simon Kinberg is actually working on a trilogy of films that Dave and Linwin are both very on board for. Taika Waititi turned in a script for a film she calls Hilarious and Great.
Fuck
if it's Taika Waititi, you fucking see this, you fucking run the other fuck way. You don't release this fucking movie.
Yeah, bro, get him the fuck out of here, too.
I'll tell you right now, anything with Taika Waititi on it, automatically blacklisted. I won't even fucking bother.
Yeah, that's not going to be great. Confirms the Hunt for Ben Solo script is also on the back burner.
See, that
So
shit
more
pisses me
Kylo
off.
getting thrown in the trash.
Bro, Kylo Ren, out of the new characters that were introduced in the sequels, was the most interesting one. And I would actually be kind of interested in a Ben Solo movie. But you're gonna put Kylo Ren on the back burner? Like, come on, man. Like, you're taking your most interesting shit, the shit that actually was somewhat enjoyable in the film, in the sequels, and you're not going to do anything with it? Fuck you.
Well, there's something else joining it on the back burner, as Dave Filoni's Mandoverse movie, which has been placed, quote, on the back burner, will include characters from the following shows facing off against Thrawn: The Mandalorian, The Book of Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and Skeleton Crew.
Okay.
Goddamn.
This is one of the problems I have. This is one of the things that pisses me off the most about this shit.
Here he goes.
Have this shit come out. You have I've not seen Skeleton Crew, but you have The Mandalorian, you have The Book of Boba Fett, you have Ahsoka. 2 out of those 3 things are decent. All right. 2 out of those 3 things are enjoyable. And you create this, this era of shows after Return of the Jedi, but before the sequel trilogy, and you're building them all up to this movie where they're going to fight Grand Admiral Thrawn, and then you're not going to follow through with it. I am tired of getting invested in storylines that go fucking nowhere.
Well, also,
I am tired
Jesker,
of wasting my time watching shit that goes fucking nowhere. If you're going to do a storyline, figure it the fuck out from the beginning, plan this shit out, get it out in a timely manner, and let me get through it so I can move on with my motherfucking life.
we're also getting, like, in the spring or early summer, the Mandalorian movie, Mandalorian Grogu. Why didn't they use that fucking slot to do this movie? Because by the time we get to this movie, like, Pedro Pascal played, Mandalorian, old fucking fat, old Boba Fett, Ahsoka, and the fucking Skeleton Crew people that a show I never even watched.
Where is Ahsoka season 2?
Wait, was the first season good?
I like the first season.
Oh, okay.
There was a lot of like deep lore stuff in there. I mean,
So you
had
included Boba Fett in the show that wasn't decent.
you had Book of Boba Fett's.
I thought shit's been going around on X that Ahsoka's not getting a season 2.
That's fucking crazy.
Am I wrong? I thought I could have sworn it's kind of been a big thing.
I believe it.
Yeah, but do you know how fucking insane that is? They set it up for a sequel. You literally have the statues in the other fucking galaxy they traveled to of the ones from
it's
Mortis.
confirmed for 2026, apparently, from what I'm seeing.
The ones from Mortis, the Mortis arc from the Clone Wars series. You had the father, you had the daughter, you had the son. And it's like, oh, this is some good shit because the Mortis arc was one of the best fucking things in Clone Wars.
Yeah, they've been filming it and stuff, so yeah, it's coming out.
Yeah, so
what
I mean,
the fuck have I been seeing then?
Anyway. It's like, bro, like when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna focus on the gods of Mortis. That's fucking cool. That's one of the best fucking arcs in Clone Wars. We're gonna pick that shit up again. But because I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do, they're gonna bring in Abeloth from the expanded universe and make her canon. And Abeloth is a crazy bitch. Like, she's a fucking crazy bitch. The daughter represents the light, the son represents the dark, the father represents the balance. Abeloth represents chaos. She is just pure fucking chaos. She's freaky as fuck. It's such a cool concept, and I'm just go somewhere with this. I'm tired of getting invested in shit and getting hyped up for shit, and then it goes nowhere, and it's just like the fucking flounder out there. Like stop. It's too much fucking time and energy to be invested in this franchise when they're not going to do shit with it. I'm fucking sick of it. I am fucking sick of it.
Jesker, hold on. I got an idea. It's fucking perfect. And I'm sure if I pitched it to them, that Disney would take it up 100%. Right? Knights of the Old Republic.
No.
Oh yeah.
No. I love that fucking story in those games, but that's like too unrelated to the current shit, isn't it?
I don't trust the fuckers.
No, dump the current shit. Fuck the current shit. Dump about Skywalker. Who cares about Solo?
Do you trust them to do that shit right? Do you trust them to do it justice?
No.
Probably not.
Okay, throw them something else for them to maul and mutilate. Like, fucking stop it.
Ooh,
Disney.
You know who would kill a Old Republic movie? Fucking Denis Villeneuve. That would be fucking sick.
Disney, you fucked up. Just sell the fucking shit to somebody else. Let them go back and try and fix this shit. All right? You fucked up. You don't get the benefit of a doubt any longer. Fuck you.
Jessica, are you getting some happy pills?
Man. Thank you, Swan. I would appreciate that. I need that.
So, Victor asked, "Is Thrawn ruined by Ahsoka? Did you enjoy Thrawn in Ahsoka, Jesker?"
Yeah.
Same voice actor from Rebels, right?
Yes.
Playing him in live action.
Thrawn in the EU, it was a different scenario, like what they were doing in the EU compared to what they're doing in canon. But as far as like the spirit of the character, it's still fucking Thrawn. I'm fine with the Thrawn that we got in Ahsoka. I did reviews of Ahsoka. Go back and watch that shit. I fucking love Ahsoka. I was like, okay, this feels like fucking Star Wars. Like, yeah, let's go. But here I am waiting for season 2. And I'm apathetic as fuck.
Yeah.
Just become a Batman fan with this, Jesker. Just come to the dark side. Become a Batman fan. We're usually pretty good.
I am a Batman fan.
We had a rough couple of movies.
Look, Jesker, just dump Kingdom Hearts.
Whoa.
Come over to Final Fantasy 13. Just saying.
Whoa. I like Final Fantasy 13.
Oh, you're already here. Okay.
But we've had this conversation.
All right.
You know I like Final Fantasy 13. We've talked
old.
about
I forget
before.
things.
Yeah, he's old. He's
slow and old, but we've had this conversation.
There's also 13. Star Wars news with their theme parks, as Disneyland's Galaxy Edge will no longer be set in the time period of the sequel trilogy, and will be less of an in-universe Star Wars experience for visitors. Kylo Ren has been shelved, while Rey will only be seen around the Rise of the Resistance ride. In their place are Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Princess Leia. John Williams' Star Wars theme will also be broadcast at Galaxy's Edge for the first time. So they finally got rid of all that fucking first order nonsense. Get all that out of here.
Thank God.
Bring back Star Tours.
Yeah, when you look at the
Star Tours is a banger, dude.
Mm-hmm.
When you look
Star
at
Tours
the
is my
thing-
favorite band.
that doesn't work. No, when you look at the footage of this like Galaxy's Edge and how it's like, yeah, look at all the fucking First Order troopers and Kylo Ren around and all this sequel trilogy shit. It's like no one wants that. You're going, you want to see the old shit, cool shit, you know?
Yeah. Original trilogy shit. That's what Star Wars is known for.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Just keep the original shit around, and then little salt, and pepper here and there, the newer shit.
Yeah.
Or hell, even the prequel shit's more iconic than the sequel bullshit.
Yeah, dude.
With Star Wars, you know, with the Lucasfilm thing also comes Indiana Jones news as well, not just Star Wars.
He's back.
So we
baby.
have Kathleen Kennedy is interested in exploring Indiana Jones right now.
Never mind, he's not back.
No, she
He's
says
not back.
no one is interested.
Yeah, no one is interested. 2 TV spin-off shows were reportedly put on hold indefinitely. An animated spin-off following adventures between the movies, live-action prequel show following Indiana Jones's mentor. When asked about these projects, a Lucasfilm spokesperson declined to discuss projects that were in development.
Indiana Jones needs to rest.
I mean,
I'd
he
say-
just had that game that came out that everybody seems to love.
This would be okay.
The animated stuff in the games are fine because you're not using live action Harrison Ford. That's
Yeah,
fine.
if they can get away from like using any live action Harrison Ford
Yes.
shit, that would be nice. But
That-
they're gonna keep like de-aging him or using him.
No, let the fucking films rest. Animated show, fine. That's awesome. That's great. You can do whatever you want with that because it's animated. Video games, same deal. That's fine. But let the live action movies rest, man. I had this discussion with a coworker. These actors that have been portraying these characters for years, they are going to die at some point. Let the stories have a conclusion. Let them rest. Let them come to an end. There is value in ending a story and being done with it. You can always revisit it. You can always go back and rewatch it, but let it rest.
At least give the role or let the actors not play them anymore. I'm tired of seeing old motherfuckers in the same role for the past 70 years.
Yeah. And I love Harrison Ford.
Yeah, I do too.
Harrison Ford is my favorite actor of all time. But dadgum, let the man rest.
So
Nah. Money's on the line.
I mean, what are y'all going to do?
Corpse
Keep
will be on
dragging-
fucking strings, Jessica, and you'll fucking watch it. And
What
you'll
do y'all-
fucking pay for it.
What are y'all gonna do? Drag his ass out like you did Stan Lee to where the man's nearly dead, but we gotta shove him out anyways. It's like the fuck is wrong with you people? Let the man rest.
Stan Lee deserves it.
Stan Lee did not deserve what he went through. That was fucking abuse.
He abused Jack Kirby. Karma.
Oh,
not really. Like Jack kind of was. Yeah, he was okay with it.
Nah,
He was
Stan
more or
the
less-
man.
I think
Fuck
Ditko
you,
hated it
Snowman.
though.
Stan, he took most of the credit when most of the credit should have went to Jack Kirby.
They shared it. I mean, anyway, we're not getting into this.
Stan Lee was like, without Stan Lee, there'd probably be no Marvel today. So I'm mostly just joking around with the Stan Lee thing, but I do believe what I believe in that regard. Anyway.
But speaking of Disney, having no creative ideas or lacking a soul, Tegan Croft and Milo Manheim are Rapunzel and Flynn Rider in the live-action reimagining of Disney's Tangled, coming only to theaters.
Still, they're still doing live actions. Why?
Still doing live actions. Live action Moana is like next up on the docket. Like it's coming out pretty soon.
I don't think any of this is necessary, but
It's the profile picture up here.
I will say that the actress and the actor they got for Rapunzel and Flynn they're pretty good.
Yeah, they went younger, which makes sense. I mean, like I know in a lot of like fan casting, they were, like doing like who could you get that's like like oh you can get Zachary Levi back to play his character as Flynn, and
Yeah, but this whole thing about casting like adults that are a bit older, like you got to remember these fairy tales that these movies are based on had like teenage young adult characters.
Yeah.
Like that's what they were. That's what they're based on. So I don't have a problem with them casting younger actors to play these characters. I think that's especially Rapunzel. Like Entangled, like Rapunzel comes off like, well, part of that's because she's been in a tower her whole life. She is kind of naive. But at the same time, like she always came off as being like pretty damn young. Like,
Well, yeah, because doesn't she like turn 18?
Yeah.
In the movie? Like that's the point.
Yeah, I think she turns 18 or 16. It's one of the two. But like she's in her teens. And Flynn, I always thought was like, in his teens, maybe early 20s at the most. But I mean, this is fine. Like the casting here is fine. Like I can see them portraying these characters. Do I think that we need to keep doing these remakes? No. These live action remakes don't need to happen. But if you're gonna do it, at least they're casting pretty good choices.
Especially now, where do you go? Do you do Frozen?
I was just gonna say, start hitting the back catalog, bro.
Hell, Zootopia 2 came out last year. Let's go ahead and do a Zootopia 2 live action remake.
Oh goddamn! You just
What's
hit
Lion
every
King it
furry's
again?
dream.
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro. Fuck it.
Like Treasure Planet live action remake.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Black Cauldron live action remake.
Hunchback of Notre Dame would be pretty cool.
Oh, they're never doing that. They're they're never fucking doing that. Pocahontas live action remake. Let's get it.
Avatar. They already have it.
That's true. They already did do a live action remake of Pocahontas.
God damn you guys.
Right. Yeah. Dude,
well, then again, do you count that as live action? It's mostly animated.
That's what I'm saying with all these remakes. It's like half of it's going to be CGI anyway. What's the fucking point?
Bro, especially with Lion King.
Bro, Black Cauldron live action remake would actually be pretty fucking fire now that I think about it.
If they go a little bit darker with some of it, yeah, that'd be like in the vein of like Lord of the Rings type shit.
Yeah, like so like the
like Sword in the Stone, that'd be dope.
The Black Cauldron is based off Sword in the Stone live action would be pretty dope. Yeah,
that could work.
But yeah, like the Black Cauldron's based off of the Chronicles of Prydain, which is a 5-book series. And if they would actually do a faithful adaptation of the books in live action, Disney could have their own Lord of the Rings in that. I mean, they really could. Like I've read those books. It's pretty damn epic.
It's just sadly, I mean, they're just a giant corporation, so they're just gonna chase whatever's gonna make them the most fucking money.
And they still had the film rights to the Chronicles of Prydain. So if they were willing to do it, they could actually do a live action 5-film series based on the Chronicles of Prydain, and it could be really fucking fire.
We also, of course, with the casting of Flynn and Rapunzel, rumors about the casting of Mother Gothel. And we've talked about before, Scarlett Johansson was rumored to have wanted the role. And would have been different. I don't think it would have worked, but who is in talks right now? Pretty damn good. Catherine Hahn is in talks to star as Mother Gothel.
That could work.
Live action.
That could definitely work. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother.
151
subs.
Thank you, everyone, for subscribing.
Take that, FFS. We're right on your
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah,
We're in
fuck
there.
you, CG Church, you punk
Fuck
ass
you,
bitch
church
ass
boys.
motherfucker.
You're just a bunch of bullies and jerks anyway.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're terrible fucking people, man. Awful fucking people. They trash. CG Church.
Yeah, you ever
Fuck
heard of that
CG
guy,
trash.
90s Router? Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
90s router, man.
That
Fuck
video
him.
he just really straight up a bully.
Yeah, dog
he's a
shit.
bully,
Dog
man,
shit.
yeah.
Meanie
Yeah.
heads.
But you should check it out anyways, guys, to see how dog shit
Mhm.
it actually is.
Yeah, download. I mean,
I
it
hate
is kind of
myself.
funny.
Yeah, those
Just saying.
wooden boys. I do hear they are fragile wooden boys. I have heard that before.
I got
Tell you
no
who's not-
strings to hold me down.
Tell you who's not fragile though, and that's the fucking God of War.
Ooh.
We talked about this last week, but there's been more development, so we'll cover it again. Jesker was not here for it. But Ryan Hurst has been cast to play Kratos in the live-action God of War series.
I've been trying to picture him bald.
They
since I
should have
saw
just got
this.
the guy who voiced him to play him.
Well, Judge is
Christopher
good,
Judge?
but Judge doesn't look like Kratos, and he's also older.
Yeah, he just does the voice well. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like ever since this picture came out, I've really tried to picture him with like the white ashy skin, the
can see it.
marks, the bald I can kind of see it. Like I think it'll
Like,
work.
Look at his fucking face and how much he looks like fucking Kratos with the
Yeah,
beard.
I think it'll work. I'm just trying to picture it in my head.
But what's crazy, Jesker, is do you know who he's played before?
Oh, I know.
Wait,
Oh, pick me. I know.
oh
I know.
fuck,
I
I
know.
can't.
Well, it was his voice
I
that you heard.
oh wait a minute, hold up.
Who?
I haven't
What's
played
his
the game
name?
yet, but I know.
I think I'm thinking of somebody else. Then.
Ryan Hurst.
Mm,
He played. Well, I don't know if have you played both of the games, Jesker?
What are you talking about?
The God of War games. Have you played both of them? Of the two new ones?
Yes.
Okay. So he plays Thor in Ragnarok.
Oh,
So like he's got that deep voice, and when he's Thor, he's got that deep voice. And
what movie do I know him from?
He was in Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, Sons of Anarchy, but I don't know if you've seen that.
I swear to God, I've seen him in something. But I can't.
Remember the Titans, The Walking Dead, Saving Private Ryan.
Wait, who did he play in The Walking Dead?
Television.
looks like Charlie Hunnam a little bit.
Beta.
Beta.
Charlie-
Yes. Yeah.
Got
Oh,
a mask on.
yes. That's where I know him from. Fucking yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alpha's number 2, motherfucker. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, there goes that fucking long hair and beard. Yeah, that's
Actually,
him.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He can do Kratos. Yeah.
So here's Christopher Judge, the game Kratos, and he had some words about the casting of Ryan. Fuck that guy.
All I
He stole my
wanted
job.
For whoever was cast as Kratos was that they love, cherish, and respect Kratos as much as we all do. And with Ryan Hurst, they have done that. It's
Boy.
a choice. Not only a great actor, but a great person and a gamer who actually played God of War since its inception. So kudos.
Damn straight.
Great live action Kratos. Kill it.
Yo,
Ryan.
bro, he'd be a great Batman voice. That'd be sick.
Oh, yeah,
Christopher Judge? Oh yeah.
Fuck
Well,
yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, Judge is amazing.
I think he could also voice Robin after Robin's balls drop, but that's just me.
Him as Damien.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna admit, every time he talks, that's all I'm hearing is boy.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
God of boy.
That'll be good. Like that's really how you got to reveal it is the first trailer is just got to just be like the theme, the soul song, and you throw like the snow and the forest and the tree or whatever, and then you just have to have the end at the end, boy, and then everyone will go like, coming soon, God of War, like, oh, they did it. So, and there were people that were like, wait, if he's Kratos, why is he white? And stuff like that. And,
Oh, come on. We've seen the very first God of War, like,
yeah,
that's
but he gets
that series, right? The what's that guy's name? The guy that did Twisted Metal. God damn it, I'm having a brain fart. I hate doing this. But anyways, his particular series, right? 1 through 3.
Yeah.
And he was white in those. Like without the paint and stuff like that, the ashes of his enemies, but like
and I think we're due a race swap. If we're in all honesty, we lost all the gingers and other white folk. We can get one back, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Well, the ashes wasn't from his enemies. Wasn't that his family? Yeah, that's.
Was it his family? Okay,
that's his like penance for murdering his family. Their ashes are on his life.
Ain't that some fucked up shit? You got to carry your dead wife and daughter wherever the.
Well,
fuck
Jesker,
you go.
more than that, if those ashes are on every piece of his skin,
oh my god,
that means
Wizard.
that when he conceived, it's
Shut up.
Oh my god,
damn it, Wizard.
Oh my god, Wizard.
Oh no.
Listen, as a mutual friend of ours once said, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So, anyway, so you can kind of see here he's got his he's Greek, so he's kind of got that like shade on him, but otherwise like that's what he shows. But people will show like this picture, which I think from like the remaster or something, where he looks like darker, and it's like that was more like when they kind of were fucking with it.
Yeah.
You kind of got to go with this, and you can clearly kind of see these.
Oh yeah.
Well, also too. I mean, I'm assuming they're going to give him
Mediterranean,
the ash gray skin. So he's not going to be like white anyways. He's going to be like that ash gray color.
Yeah.
Right. But no, the point being is that outside of the the skin color inside the ash, he's white.
Yeah,
he's Greek.
He's
a Spartan.
He's a fucking Spartan.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's a good.
As somebody who was a Spartan in a past life, I can tell you those motherfuckers looked white. Now, to be fair, I was one of those babies that had like a disability and everything that they tossed over the side of a cliff. So I wasn't in Sparta. I wasn't in Sparta for very long, but I was there.
No, you do not. That is not the way you take that joke.
And you made it back in all your deformities.
No, you, Jesker, were in Sparta, but you were like you were what was entertaining the Spartans. If you catch my drift.
Are you calling me one of those little sacred concubine? What there was a name for them. What the fuck were they?
Is it a concubine?
No, it was some. Was it concubine? No, it's something like they were considered sacred or something.
Oh, you're talking about the ones that are able to predict the future? That the
oracles?
No. Because like in Sparta, there's evidence in Sparta that there was some man on boy love going on.
Oh,
well, they had an AMBLO association back then.
But but the boys were considered to be sacred.
So you're a sacred boy, Jesker.
I'm a sacred boy.
Sacred Boy is a very good band.
You know what? I think we're moving on from God of War. How about that?
Well, not quite.
Fucking hell.
We have, like I said, we started this to remind everyone, what we talked about, but there's been a lot of casting from God of War already. We talked about the rumors with Thor and Baldur, and those weren't even the ones that are been officially announced. We've now gotten Teresa Palmer has been cast as Sif in the God of War series, who is also not in the game at all and only barely mentioned, but Not like so. It's like all right.
But I mean, she looks the part.
She looks all right. Yeah. Max Parker has been cast as Heimdall.
Fuck Heimdall. Fuck this guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck him. Fucking hate Heimdall. Fuck him. What a prick.
He was good. Yeah, he was great in that game.
Yeah,
Idris Elba?
He's such an asshole.
So yeah, so like we're getting these castings of the Aesir. We're not getting Odin yet. Like I said, Thor is only rumored, as well as who else did I say? Balder. But Balder, of course, should be in it. You know, he should be in it. So it's like you would think we would have gotten Kratos, Atreus, and Balder. We have not.
Hold on a second. This is where it confuses me the most because we're now seeing all this casting for characters that were in Ragnarok, but we only got one casting for the first God of War, the 2018 God of War, right?
Yeah, we only got Kratos and a rumor of Balder.
For all we know, though, the actors that have been casted for the characters from Ragnarok, they could just be in like the final episode to set up.
Yeah, it's true.
The season I mean, they may not be in most of the season. They may just be there to set up the Ragnarok stuff at the end.
This series isn't going to start at Greece. No, we've talked about it. I mean, it would make sense to retell those shows, but those Norse games sold like crazy, and the story's phenomenal. Like you kind of have to.
I wish they would. I wish they do 3 seasons focused on the Greek stuff, and then move on to the Norse stuff afterwards. But
it wouldn't make any sense. I mean, the very first God of War, like they're good, but I don't think it would be TV good.
That's why you want to do a copy for copy version of the story when you adapt it onto the. I mean, I don't think they're going to do that with the Norse games. Like, it's not going to be 1-to-1 to the games. It's going to be an adaptation.
That's lame, bro. Let's skip Greece.
I wish they wouldn't, though.
I think it's mainly just that those Greek games just don't have the strong story.
Oh my god, this fucking application sucks ass.
Oh, to fill out the how's your filling out for the vault?
Oh, I am not gonna make it. I'm telling you right now. But it's irritating because now they want we got down to this section. Please record a 1 to 2 minute video telling us about you. Well, it's going to be about as interesting. I don't know if you guys care to hear, but I answered all of these questions, and I think that they're incredibly funny, and it's exactly why I'm not going to make it.
Oh, no.
Just record a video of you sitting there smoking, and it's like, fuck you.
You want to hear some of these answers?
You want to share?
Yeah.
Yeah. It says a brief bio. Tell us about you in a nutshell. I said, I'm incredibly dull and boring, but despite this, I make YouTube videos for the entertainment of people who have less optimism to the detriment of my own remaining sanity. There's realistically nothing interesting or noteworthy about me that could contribute to everything you've invested into this program, but similar to every other entry you'll receive, I do play a lot of Fallout, and I have a Fallout tattoo. Tell us what you do for work. I currently make YouTube content as well as editing videos for other creators. Other than that, I spend my time playing Minecraft with my son over console and video chat with him because my wife and my son are both in another country as I'm working to save up to get back with them. Tell us about your family growing up. My parents worked regularly. I spent most of my time alone. I moved around a lot, so I struggled to start or maintain friendships, and most of the free time that was spent by myself playing make-believe or playing video games. Mostly a sad childhood, not for sympathy's sake, though, just reality. How would your friends describe you?
I do want to say 90s. I do want to say 90s. You have to now do a second one as someone else. And you know who I mean.
Oh God, no.
Also had a sad childhood.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. I can fill out my own application. Thank you.
Yeah, but you don't know nothing about no Fallout, Jessica.
How would your friends describe you? They would describe me as the most underwhelming voice on the internet and the most likely to be hoping for a nuclear apocalypse. What are your character flaws? It would be quicker to list all of my hopes and dreams. List 3 random and unexpected or interesting facts about you. There is literally nothing unexpected or interesting about me. I would be surprised if I wasn't the least interesting applicant to apply. Are you a fan of Fallout? Have you watched the drama series or played the games? If so, what faction do you most identify with? Yes, I've spent more than enough time on this franchise, from consistent replays, show reviews, lore, and getting shafted every time I try to buy pre-order exclusives. I don't identify with any faction. Every replay of New Vegas ends with the wild card.
90s, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
You destroyed Megaton on your first run of Fallout 3, have you?
Yes. Oh, 100%.
Of course.
Oh, absolutely. So actually, they have like the special on here as well. On a scale from 1 to 10, how do you perceive how perceptive do you consider yourself to be? I put 6. I said I'm pretty good at predicting how terrible my day will end up being. On a scale from 1 to 10, how charismatic would you say you are? I put it as 1. I said I can't even convince myself that I'm doing the right thing.
Endurance somewhat high. I make it through the day at least.
Yeah, my loyalty is at a 9. I said I don't have much more than loyalty to the people around me, just not to myself.
So they made special loyalty, L and special loyalty, and not luck? I guess because they can't determine
Yeah,
that.
I guess. Well, they do ask about my luck too. They said, "What's something that you are better than most at?" And I said, "Giving my friends and family hope based entirely on comparison."
Wow.
Give an example of the time when you've required endurance. I said, pretty much every time I get out of bed. On a scale from 1 to 10, how intelligent would you consider yourself to be? I put a 5. I said, I can't give you the answers to complex math problems, but I can show you why the answer isn't important. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate your agility? I said 6. I can run a mile in under 8 minutes, but I can't promise you that I won't throw up and cry afterwards. Oh, man. Yeah, here's the lucky one. Would you consider yourself lucky? I said lucky enough to have an awesome family, not lucky enough to be with them right now.
God damn.
I want to use the prize money to go to my family, please.
That's what I fucking told them. They said, what would it mean to you to win a huge cash prize? What would you do with it? I said, I'd pay to get my visa and get back to my family and continue making content on YouTube. But it's funny because it said, why do you think you can win on the show? And I said, win? ? I just want one of those sweet vault suits as a consolation prize for all the merch I missed out on. I'll try, but I promise and assume nothing.
This is how Router gets the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy that he missed out on.
Yeah, exactly. What skills do you have to achieve it? I've been told that I have the ability to encourage anyone to give up. I'm so fucking not getting in.
Yeah.
God damn it. Wizard, you need to clip this whole damn part. It's so
Yeah, I'll have to, yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. You're gonna watch you get a letter. We want to audition you.
Yeah, like
we're actually really you're the most like
Yeah, that's the humor they're looking for, dude.
Your depression is actually very fun and entertaining.
Could you imagine 90s as a Fallout companion, and it's like you walk into the wasteland, he has a 15% chance to turn the gun on himself, and you have to convince him to not. You have to pass a speech check.
Literally everything. It doesn't matter, like regardless of the situation, it always like ends with me going, we should probably just destroy this place.
like it's like when you have like the Fallout 4 where they get the reactions to like when you steal and stuff. You're like you'd be the low karma guy, you know. It's like, I don't care if you steal, I don't care if you murder or whatever, you know. Like,
yeah, do whatever the fuck you want to. It's fine. They come to you, they're asking like updates, like, what do you think of what we're doing right now? And my response is like, I just don't care. I really don't.
your thoughts? I wish my family was here.
I wish my family was here.
You're basically 90s the ghoul. You're like, I'm looking for my wife and child. I'm trying to get back to them.
Oh, They're in a vault somewhere in another country.
I have to try to get back. You know what England's like during this fucking wasteland? Neither do I.
There's supposed to be some DLC, some fucking side project. Somebody was
Please
gonna
pay
come
for
out
the
with.
DLC so I could see my family.
Oh god.
Well,
Oh,
now you got to record the video.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I can't fucking do it here, so I gotta
No, you
wait.
gotta wait. Yeah,
I gotta wait. I'll try to answer the rest of these questions, I guess, because they wanted me. They were like, they want a headshot and they want a full length body shot. Luckily, I took a picture with my family for I think right before New Year's. So I was like, oh, great. I don't actually have to really do that now.
yeah. I really hope you do get in though. Even if you got like a letter or something of like why they turned you down, and maybe like you'll get some type of consolation merch, and you're like, finally, merchandise.
It's I'm finally complete. You've actually done something for me. I'm gonna hang this up forever. Just the rejection letter.
I got a bottle cap keychain.
Listen, we don't really want you bumming us out on this fucking on the set, but we'll give you this at least.
We've also sent your letter to the suicide hotline.
God
There,
damn.
you'll have a wellness check in the next 5 to 7 days. Alrighty, I'm sorry I derailed.
No, it's fine. It's perfectly fine because we're pivoting to the next video game adaptation with Sophie Turner as Lara Croft.
Not enough
The
tits.
First photo released. Yeah, people were kind of like, her body's not good enough, and it's also like, well, Sophie Turner is hot. I mean, like, you're not gonna,
She looks the
Yeah, but if
part.
you do the silhouette check and she turns to the side, it's gonna look like a 2x4 and not
She-
Lara Croft.
She
Literally a
looks the
2x4.
part. She
Front
looks
and
the
back were
part
flat.
if she had bigger breasts.
yeah. I mean, and it's not necessarily to be like objectifying of it, but it's like, it's Lara
That's
Croft.
what-
She's
that's what she's
famous
doing.
It's what it
for
is.
that. Yeah, she's famous for that.
She would be perfect.
It's like
she
if
had
you were
tickle-
doing a Ron Jeremy biopic and giving him a tiny pecker. It's not gonna work.
Okay.
I was like, we've talked about before,
Right?
and it's like Haley Atwell is really the perfect Lara Croft. She's just too old now to do it. She voiced her in the Netflix series that they did not too long ago, which is cool. But like, man, Haley Atwell is Lara Croft back in like 2015 or something. Back when she was like just coming off of Captain America, like, would have been great. Bro,
Bring
she
back
looks like
Angelina Jolie.
Boy George. I mean, Angelina Jolie's not gonna be much better when you think about it, but
But she
I mean,
She was
we'll
great.
see.
Lara Croft.
The costume looks great. Like this is a Lara Croft costume, even like the belt buckle and stuff.
And I always get confused on who this bitch is. Who is she in?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones and X-Men.
Was she Phoenix
she
in the
was
new
Phoenix,
X-Men?
yeah.
Get her the
Yeah.
fuck out of here.
She wasn't bad. She was just doing that fucky accent, and it kind of threw her off. But everyone was kind of directed like shit in those like everyone sucked in those, like in Apocalypse or Dark Phoenix. Everyone was fucking awful in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
That movie was painful to watch. We also have live action animated stuff that's not Disney, as we have officially what everyone wanted. Jessica, you'll be happy. Kate Blanchett will return as Volca in How to Train Your Dragon 2 live action.
Good shit.
So we got Stoic and Volca will be played by the same voice actors from the movies.
Yo, man, DreamWorks, Disney. I mean, I know I gave you a compliment for your picks for Tangled, but like overall, your track record has been pretty fucking abysmal with these live action remakes. Yo, Disney, take some notes from DreamWorks because their live action remakes are actually doing what we wanted to see in the first place, which is you take the animated film and you take the question that we all had growing up watching these films and was like, I wonder what this would look like if it was real. And then you turn that into a movie. You don't make these big fucking changes and alterations to this shit. You just take that and you roll with the idea of this movie, but what if real? And that's what DreamWorks seems to be doing, and that's some good fucking shit. So, you know what? Cheers to you, DreamWorks, you beautiful bastards.
I do know that Gerard Butler said that when they asked him if she should play Volca, he's like 100%. I'd ask her, and I'll ask her all the time or something to do it. And he said he was like, hey, if you can hear me, come on, do it. Give the people what they want. And stuff. So, we also had the casting of the villain of How to Train Your Dragon 2, Drago Bloodfist, who was played by Olafur Darri Olafsson, who is also the one rumored to be playing Thor in the God of War live action.
Ooh. It's all coming together. It's all connected.
Which really, you're getting this obvious Viking guy, right? And he's a huge dude, so it works for Drago. Drago's voiced by a black guy, right? He's voiced by Digimon Hansu. But he also kind of a tanned kind of appearance, so I almost expected them to go completely different with this, so I'm surprised.
It's a white boy winner, baby. We're back.
Yeah. This pendulum is swinging the other way. We're taking it back.
Slow your roll there, Snowman. Slow your roll, Grand Wizard.
Hell yeah. White people are in Greece. White people as the Norse people, and my kids are starting to call themselves white. I'm a happy man.
What?
We're back.
Oh man.
I'm starting to feel real uncomfortable right about now.
Anyway.
Throw yourself in the pit then, Jessica.
Into the pit I go. Wee.
I still haven't watched the How to Train Your Dragon live action yet, but I don't know
really?
if I want to wait. Yeah, I haven't sat down and watched it yet because I love the trilogy, but it's also I've seen it. But
go watch it, 90s. I'm telling you, man, it is so fucking good. I'm sorry, what the fuck? It's getting late.
We're almost done. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's getting fucking late. Listen, go watch this shit, bro. It is so fucking good. It's so fucking good. It's literally, I came out of it and I was like, this is what Disney should have been doing all along with their live action remakes. It is so fucking good, bro. Go check it out. You know what? Shut the stream down. Shut the fuck up and go watch it right now.
You gotta watch it. It's fucking an hour and 45 minutes. Fucking late.
You can stay the fuck up. You can stay.
I do gotta watch it. Anyway, but at least Disney did learn one lesson with their failed live action remakes. And their successful ones, I suppose, as the Bambi live action remake has been officially canceled. Not officially, but rumored to be no longer in the works.
There was going to be a Bambi live action.
We're doing a Bambi live action movie. I
That would
believe
have been
this was
traumatizing as hell for kids, and I would have loved it.
We were gonna blow Bambi's mom's brains out in live action. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I think this was supposed to be like a Disney Plus exclusive. I don't think this was coming out in theaters.
Let A24 do it then. Give me an A24 Bambi horror movie. I need it.
Oh, you know what? It actually makes sense if they were to cancel the live action because Bambi's now a public property, isn't it?
Yeah, they did that. They did the Bambi horror movie.
They were gonna
in the Pooverse.
They were gonna take Bambi's mom, and they were gonna show in live fucking action, in fucking gory detail, her getting her brains blown the fuck out by this hunter. That is some messed up shit, Disney. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wait, there's already a Bambi horror movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
the people that did Pooh, Blood and Honey.
I'm a hack.
Yeah. I mean, it's not any good, but it's there.
Yeah. It's funny because those same people just announced that they're going to now do a movie with 3 different Disney properties. So it would like Bambi, Pooh, and some other one.
Weren't they going to do Peter Pan at some point?
Oh, that would be cool.
I don't know.
Because Disney fucked up their last live action attempt at Peter Pan. That was, man, what the fuck, Disney? Just
Oh, that was like the one with Hugh Jackman, right?
it was the it was the one with the trailer with Captain Hook going, Wendy, Moria, Angela, darling, where is Peter Pan? It was what was it called? Peter Pan and Wendy, I think it was.
Yeah, 2023. Why this? How did I fucking miss this?
Dude,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's
Everybody
don't know this
did.
at all.
It's
Everybody.
shit. It's
Yeah.
it's like I know Peter is supposed to be kind of an asshole, but like they really cranked his assholery up to 11, and I'm just like, this ain't fucking Peter Pan. And it's not even trying to be clever, like in Once Upon a Time where Peter Pan was just like a straight up villain, and it's like, okay, I see what you're doing, that's the intention. No, it's just this is Peter Pan, like his assholery brought up to 11 just to make Wendy look better in comparison. And
Just another man hating women chick.
that's really fucking progressive, Disney. The only way that a woman can look good is if we make a man look worse. What the fuck kind of message is that, you dumbasses?
You waste fucking Jude Law as Captain.
Oh, it was Hook. Oh, how the fuck
Yeah.
did I miss this shit?
I think it was
bother.
Disney. I think it was like, I don't think it came out in theaters. I think this went straight to Disney.
No,
Plus.
it was Disney Plus.
Yeah.
It was Disney Plus, but don't watch it. You know what's a good? I think it came out in 2003.
I know exactly. We talk about it probably every like
Yes,
other fifth show.
The early 2000s live action Peter Pan
2003
is the best fucking live action version of Peter Pan. That shit is fucking awesome. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's the one with the blonde Peter Pan. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit is so fucking
Is it just
good.
called Peter Pan?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Peter Pan 2003. Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably a
2003.
little after my time. It's probably
Bro.
why I didn't catch it, but I do
Bro.
remember this.
That is the best live action Peter Pan. That is hands down the best live action Peter Pan.
Nah, Hook is.
No, Hook doesn't count. It's a sequel.
No, that's
you
a
had-
sequel. I'm talking about a live adaptation of Peter
Hook
Pan.
is still a mega banger, though.
Yeah,
Hook is
Hook
great.
is fantastic.
Bangarang!
Hook is a
Bangarang.
fantastic movie, but it's a sequel. As far as like a live action adaptation of Peter Pan, this right here is the best one that we have ever gotten. It is so fucking good.
I'd never seen it.
Go. I'm telling you, man, go see it. Check it
Maybe.
out. It's awesome.
Yeah, especially
dude.
with the kids if they're old enough or young enough to.
Bro, it made. I'm
Okay.
telling you, there's shit in there that got me emotional, made me fucking cry. It's fucking awesome.
It's not Disney. It's
No, it's not
Universal.
Disney.
But you can't tell, like the way that they tell the story with all the public domain stuff, you would believe it's doing the movie.
Yeah,
Like they just do it.
yeah.
Um,
And like they really play into the Peter Wendy romance, which is like, okay, like this is like really, really good.
yeah. So, and then they do the thing that the cartoon did, and they have the same actor play the dad that plays Captain Hook.
Yeah,
The Disney cartoon did that, and it's
Yeah.
really cool to do that.
and that Captain Hook in this movie is so fucking good.
Yeah, it's who did it too? Isn't it like who was Captain Hook in this movie?
Just look up on
Man,
YouTube.
Hoffman's
I
Hook
know.
was so good.
Oh, it's it's Lucius Malfoy. That's right.
Yeah.
Jason Isaacs. Yeah.
I love the part of the movie where he
Ooh.
looks at
Oh, that's
Peter
right.
Pan. I love it when he looks at Peter Pan. He's like, "You cost me my servant."
Yeah, you cost me my servant. And he pulls out his gun and he's like, Havana.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Hook is of course a classic. I'll quote the don't try to stop me, Shmee. Don't try to stop me. Like, try to stop me, Shmee. Stop me right. Like,
Stop me right now. I'm telling you, stop me.
Bro, it's such. Oh my god, Hook is such a classic, bro.
It's an epic, dude. Isn't it like almost 3 hours long?
It's a long fucking movie.
Yeah, and it's got Zuko in it from Avatar.
Yeah, it's a great cast.
Uh,
Bob fucking Hoskins is Shmee. You kidding me?
Yeah.
He also played Smee in the prequel too. The prequel to Peter Pan.
You in Pan? Is that what
The sci-fi movie? No, it's called like Neverland, I think. It was a sci-fi two-parter. And it was a prequel to like how I guess Captain Hook got into that whole thing, you know. I haven't watched it yet. But
the mini series?
Yeah.
Neverland
He
is a
plays-
2011 fantasy television miniseries aired on the Sci-Fi Network.
Yep.
Prequel to the story of Peter Pan.
Missed that one too.
James Jimmy Hook. Why, like, you're gonna have it be 1906, and that's how only Peter Pan, who had been assigned to play Lookout, is left. Huh.
Yeah, I remember seeing commercials
Ooh.
for this. I remember.
You got me. I'll watch it. Keira Knightley's in it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was crushing
Yeah.
on her a little bit in the Pirates movies.
Oh yeah. No, in Domino, she was hot. I don't care what anybody.
Yeah,
says.
Domino. Yeah,
yeah,
Oh.
Keira Knightley back in the day, fucking banger, man.
can't not in Black Pearl though. Can't do that. Nope.
Wait, how old was Elizabeth in Black Pearl?
No, the character is probably an adult or whatever, but Keira Knightley lied about her age, and she's like 17 during the event.
She lied about her age?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's on her. That ain't on
Oh,
me.
she's the voice of Tinkerbell.
Trust all women, though, dude.
That ain't on me. That's on her. All right, officer.
See,
final television role was playing Mr. Smee in the. I can't believe I never heard about this.
yeah, it was all over. Like at the time, I was like constantly on Reddit, and it was like all over that, and people were just
Yeah.
like amazed that Bob Hoskins was reprising the role as Smee.
I'm surprised because like 2011, I've been watching TV all the time, and I would have been seeing ads for Sci-Fi Network because I remember like fucking being human commercials all over the fucking.
I remember hearing about this, but I never watched it.
Because there's also there's the Pan movie, that's also a prequel.
That movie was kind of trippy.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a different one.
What the hell?
Yeah, that Pan is a trippy ass movie.
Yeah, because it's Hugh Jackman, right, plays Hook in this one.
I came out of Pan and I was like, I really don't know what the fuck to make of this.
Yeah,
Now that
newborn
sounds
Peter
like something up my alley.
left on the steps of a London orphanage, mysterious pan flute, and his pendant from Mother Mary. Pirates kidnap Peter, Nibs, and several other orphans. Peter's taken aboard a flying pirate ship, and it's basically like, and then like, taken captive by Blackbeard's right-hand man Bishop. Peter meets another miner, James Hook. They use the real life pirate history to explain what, like, because James Hook's a real person, and that he becomes Captain Hook and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of Pan stuff. I wonder if there's someone out there that's just like, you know what, I'm really into Peter Pan. I've seen all Pan things, and I'm a Pan expert.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, I mean, it's a fun story to adapt. I mean, it's just like you can do a lot with it.
So, anyway, I think that's everything.
Oh, good, because I gotta get going.
Yeah. I did have on the thumb that we would go through the Marvel and DC crossovers, but we didn't have time for that. That's okay. We'll have that for next week, as well as what else is on here for next week? We'll have some more gaming news, as Ubisoft is apparently going through a big shakeup, delaying and canceling games they were working on, including the Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake.
Yeah,
And,
it's time to take old French Yeller behind the shed, and
Yeah.
you know,
Dude, the original games on the PC were the best Prince of Persia games, bro. They should have stuck with that formula. Those anyone play those ones? The side scrollers?
No.
Oh,
I
dude.
saw them and I'm like, man, I'm good.
I remember
Oh,
the
they're
original
classics,
Prince
man.
of Persia, but yeah.
as well as the DCU Batman possibly having a writer, which, as I alluded to, does not have a great track record, as she is the one who wrote The Flash.
Oh God, I don't need a
And-
Batman
yeah.
written by a woman.
And Batgirl.
I
Oh
am
boy.
so sorry.
Mm.
I did not participate as much on this. I was really
that's
going for
perfectly
this
fine.
damn cast thing.
Oh,
And you know, I do have a comment though. You know, if we want to late last minute switch up Laura Croft, you know, the actress, I've got a suggestion. You ready for this,
Yeah.
boys? Bella
Yeah.
Ramsey.
Well,
Nah, she's gonna be the next Spider-Man.
yeah,
Oh,
we'll
God,
You
get
know
no.
what? I'm for it. Let's do this.
You know what? Let's
Just
just
see
let's
what
just hit
happens,
this so
dude.
that we don't have to save it. One last thing on the way out the door. Bella Ramsey wants to play Spider-Man in a project. Yeah, she.
When you said you would love to be Spider-Man.
She can be the Toxic Avenger, dude. That's it.
you know what? You know what?
Or
Spider-Man.
Swamp Thing.
Spider-Man, no. Peter Pan, maybe.
Yeah, you know
The
what?
tox-
You're kind of
the
cooking
toxic
with it. I'll be honest, but
Yeah.
Peter Pan would work.
Peter Pan. Yeah, we'll give you that.
So wait, Snowman. If she's the Toxic Avenger, does she need prosthetics or makeup?
Oh no, she'll just go in. It'll be an open audition, and then they're like, "Oh, we got our guy."
Oh,
Cancel the
that's so
makeup
great.
artist. We don't need that no
Yeah,
more.
we'll save a lot of money on this shit.
Get
just
fired.
a channel. Welcome to the chat. Says Star Wars was already fucking dead. Fans keep ranting, and Disney keeps beating that dead horse. No one will ever be happy.
No.
Yep.
Star Wars was doing just fine before Disney bought it. People forget. I know there's a lot of people that shit on the prequels, blah, 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 blah. Dude, look at the merchandise sales during the prequel era. Star Wars was making bank.
And at least the prequels introduced a lot of cool fucking characters,
Yeah.
like Darth Maul, General Grievous, Jango.
And look at all the material the prequels spawned afterwards. You had the Clone Wars, which was originally on Cartoon Network because that was before Disney bought it.
By your boy Yendi Tartakovsky. He was supposed
No,
to be
I'm
the
talking about
director.
I'm talking about the Filoni Clone Wars.
Talking about
Uh,
the animated series.
well, I mean that too, but
That is
one
Filoni,
one is
isn't it?
called the Gendy Tartakovsky one is Star Wars Clone Wars. The
Yeah.
Dave Filoni one is Star Wars The Clone Wars.
Don't forget
What?
everybody's favorite spinoff, Star Wars: The Christmas Special.
Yes.
Wait, what
Family
is
Guy
that
one?
one that I seen some years back called Clone Horse?
Oh god.
We'll talk
Had to be-
about that after.
Revenge
It
of
will be
the
there's-
Sith.
backstage.
The show Clone Wars, the show The Clone Wars, and the movie Star Wars The Clone Wars, and Star Wars Attack of the Clones.
Oh, good thing that's not confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and also like all the novels that got spun off from that.
Oh, that is good.
Um,
Daphne Keene as Laura Croft. That's not bad.
I'll tell you right now, folks, the best Star Wars novel that was ever written was the Darth Plagueis novel. James Luceno, the way he writes, it's fucking peak. It's
We will have
Oh
more
yeah, he
Star
is
Wars.
good. He is good.
yeah,
We
James
will have more
James,
Star Wars news because
James
that Darth
Luceno-
Maul show is supposed to get a trailer tomorrow.
James
Yep.
Luceno is James Luceno is a very underrated author. Like the way he writes is just it's fucking fantastic.
Yes, I agree. Okay, but you need to also bring in the BioWare writer. What's his name? Dave. It starts with a K.
Oh, for the Republic games, the old Republic games.
The old Republic games,
Yeah, those
Mass
stories were
Effect.
incredible.
Oh god damn. No, you need to bring him in to help write. Like he knew Star Wars.
Yeah. That's what probably brought me into, because I was never a huge fan of the original trilogy. I like bits and pieces, but I fucking love the old Republic games. And I love the original prequels, man.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, like Star Wars, like people want to shit on the prequels, but if you go back to that time period, Star Wars was fucking everywhere, bro. Like Star Wars,
Yeah.
like Star Wars was doing very well before Disney bought it.
They were back. Yeah, I was buying all kinds of Phantom Menace Legos and toys and shit around that time.
And Disney shows the fuck up and they buy Star Wars and they've just let it die this quiet death. Like fuck you, Disney. You know, fuck this. We're going for another hour, so I can.
No, I'm
We're done.
cutting you off.
Second wind. We're back.
Yeah, I got my second win. I'm angry as hell, and
man.
I ain't gonna take it anymore.
Anyway, that's our show. Like I said, we'll have some more next week. Hopefully, we get to those Marvel and DC crossovers again. But we'll also have that gaming news we talked about, and the Masters of the Universe live action trailer will be coming out.
Oh
this
yeah,
week.
that's
We'll
right. I
have
forgot they were doing that.
There is a teaser of it out. We didn't go through it because you can wait for the actual trailer. I do have some thoughts just because it looks like it's an isekai, and I'm kind of sick of like doing like Minecraft was that where it's like, why do we just why like I get it's a way to introduce people to the world, but it's
lava
just weird.
Chicken.
But that's not exactly the world, too. Yeah, I get what you're saying exactly.
Like you're bringing a guy in from the world to see everything. Like no, like just do a He-Man thing. Like don't like.
That's what pissed me off about the first Mortal Kombat remake. I was like, dude, who the fuck is this nerd Cole or whatever the fuck his name is?
Yeah, they're getting rid of him though. At least so they knew.
Yeah, and they got Urban as Cage, which is cool, but I don't think he should be Cage. He could have been like Cabal or something. But anyway.
Yeah, but anyway, so thank you everyone for stopping by. Thanks to the chat, Royjan, Just a Channel, new here, showing up for the first time. Victor the
Come
Lore
on back.
Seeker, Royjan, Swan, of course, and Cynic popped in as well. Baki, as well as always, here as well. So thank you everyone. Thank you. You no glitches bitches here down at the bottom.
Hell yeah.
Let me grab your link.
I gotta check your guys' show out. I've been fucking slacking on everything.
It's a good show. You know what? I'm gonna admit that compared to the previous show, because the previous show it felt like a chore almost. This one I'm actually more excited to do it.
Yeah. Next week this week we're gonna be EFAPing a Internet Historian video.
Oh, very cool.
Do you do Fall of 76?
No, we're doing No Man's Sky.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gonna try and tell the fucking game developers how they should fucking do it.
The Bench channel for the No Glitches show.
Mm-hmm.
Stream. When do you do it? Every Saturday?
Every Saturday at 2:00 p.m. Pacific.
And then I will grab, there is 90s Routers channel to watch him do video essays about various people on the internet.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Jesker and Snowman, for being here together again, finally, for the first time in months.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Jesker was away and Snowman was away before him. So. Yeah, there's a Masters Universe teaser. The trailer will be out, I think tomorrow, but we will have that next week to go over. And because I do have some He-Man knowledge, and I'm a fan of He-Man. I grew up with the reboot from like 2003, and I did
that
watch the
animation
original.
and art was great in that reboot.
Oh, the 2003 reboot. That shit was fire.
Yeah, we do need something new. I mean, I guess we did get something new He-Man, but we got the Netflix thing and all that shit. Who cares about that? So
Is it He-Man for the gays?
He-Man.
Depends.
Anyway.
I don't know. I was 90s video really educated me on something.
It actually did become a queer icon.
Yeah,
That
he's,
wasn't
he's
just
not,
a bit.
he's not lying.
Yeah, the Thundercats. That Thundercats anime I heard a lot about. I never watched it, but I do remember that got big as well. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be back there next week for more nerd show talk. Thank you everyone for coming once again. We will be back next week. Check out everyone else's channels in the meantime. And for now, goodbye, and I will play the outro.